Yeah, why don't we go ahead and bring in the folks at home? Hey, I think it's about time. It's probably a good time. Hello.
Hello.
How's it going? How doth it pop?
How doth it pop?
Look at this shit. 2 chair. Wait, there we go. Matching twin. Look at it. But we can do some like Charlie's Angel type shit or whatever I started doing Naruto signs. It's different than Charlie's Angels as far as I know.
As far as I know, yes.
I could be wrong. We're getting into what I saw a tweet just a second ago. There it is. Forlorn Girl Fall.
Yes.
God damn. Monday I had to try so hard not to get into internet fights. I was so close. I mean, I posted a thing on Instagram, and then someone else that I know posted a thing sort of counter to that, and I'm not getting internet fights. I'm not getting into internet fights. Do not get into internet fights. I don't think you do. Just, you know, one of those hippies turned alt-right type pipeline victims somehow thinks just because you're not doing what the government says that somehow immediately makes you right type beat, or that makes you, you know, not the sheep or whatever. You're just a sheep of a different flock. In short, trans rights, fuck your parental rights.
Yeah, I was at a rally for that on a day. I can't remember what day that was.
I was gonna go to that if
I didn't know it was happening.
Oh,
and then union people were like,
yeah, there were emails.
Door knock.
That's one of the reasons I saw that the counter protest was so successful, is because the unions were like, hey.
It was nice. I would not have known it was happening had my union not been like, pull up. And I was like, actually, yeah, I totally will.
When in schools they're teaching you what gay people are, they're not saying this is how you suck and fuck as a gay person, as a gay man. They're saying, hey, you can have a husband if you feel like you want one.
Yeah.
By the way, if you want. It's there.
No pressure.
Like, the whole point of these things is to show kids, hey, here is what are, like, different ways to have family.
Yeah.
You're not broken. You're not, like, dysfunctional. You're not wrong if you feel like these are the lives you want. These are just different options, and they exist should you decide you want them. It's not saying you have to have they them pronouns. That's not what's happening.
It's so weird. On this channel, I know we all know this, but
the only people afraid of kids learning about trans people are people who are scared their kid is trans. Like, straight up.
I love Fernando Alonso has a certain mystery woman charm about him that like really captivates me. Again, truly. I do not watch the races, and I never have.
This we cannot emphasize this enough.
And I never really have. I do not watch the races. The racists.
I also do not watch the racists.
I do not watch them. I do not watch any of the cars driving ever.
Vroom, vroom.
Ever. If I'm like drunk, sometimes I'll open the F1 app to see who's winning, but even then, that's like at a low moment, where suddenly I care about how they're doing. I'm truly only on Formula One TikTok, and that's just sexualization of these drivers. And I said, that's all I need.
That's all I need, yum yum
That's
yum.
literally all I need.
Oh, wait, I actually have a Formula Slay one.
Yeah.
Little, whatever you want to call it. My sexy Italian man.
Yes, he's being sexy.
Of course, but he's also being sexy with the Formula Slay 1 boys, I think.
Oh my god! Which ones?
I don't know.
Charles Leclerc. We love him. Yeah! Ah!
So here's my sexy Italian man, who is my boyfriend, basically.
Yeah.
I liked his older hair better, but he's still hot. Look at this whore. I mean, come on, dude. Yeah, pure sex. But literally, I mean, the whole band, like...
Yeah.
They're all so hot. They all slay. This has been my simp corner. It's the first time that a band has everyone hot with a hot lady, and I'm more focused on the hot man of it. That doesn't happen so often. But he's my man.
It's so frustrating that at this point, when something comes out,
you can't go on the internet. It's so fucking, yeah. There should be like every new piece of media should have like a 2-week post embargo.
Yeah.
Like you after a new piece of media comes out, you
I just
you
wish,
are legally obligated to wait 2 weeks to post about it.
Well, I wish that people would just be better at tagging things.
True that.
There is so because I did when Good Omens came out, I did need to be seeing people posting about it immediately.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Like, I needed that.
Yeah.
I needed that really bad. I just tag it, and it's just like common courtesy.
Spoiler warnings and like spoiler tags and stuff are not a new thing on the internet.
No.
They've been around for as long as media has been talked about on the internet.
Spoiler alert is a Star Trek reference.
The lore.
The term spoiler
I should have figured
alert.
it was.
Yeah.
I should have really.
Don't get me started on that, on Star Trek inventing fuck or die, because I'll go off. I could do like a whole PowerPoint presentation on that episode and the impact of that episode.
Change lives.
It literally changed the foundation of modern fan culture. Like the idea of fuck or die seems so old to me.
I could imagine some like fucking like
it
Roman
seems
peasants being like,
exactly.
if I don't get my nut
Or
off,
even
I'm gonna
like
fucking...
in terms of if you were thinking about like a myth, like that seems like such a fucking Greek god
for
thing
sure.
to do. Be like, fuck or I'll kill you.
Guess I'll die.
That seems like exactly the kind of shit that they would pull. So like, I wouldn't be surprised. I love saying, Star Trek invented fuck or die. Nobody invented anything.
everything's derivative. We know
Every
this.
fucking thing's derivative.
Nothing is new. Million monkeys, yada yada.
But it's more fun to say Star Trek invented
It
everything.
is. Sometimes it's not about the truth. Sometimes it's about the fun.
I like to have fun. And it might not be true,
but it's fun.
but it's fun. And I love lying.
I love to lie.
I love lying. I was
Because of
talking
it.
to Claire, and I was like, I'm so glad that this trend happened now, and not in the summer of 2021. Because if you had asked me in the summer of 2021 how often I was thinking about the Roman Empire, I would have been embarrassed to answer. Night at the Museum.
Yeah.
For those
Brain
who don't
rot.
know.
Yeah.
That was Night at the Museum era.
Yeah, I was asked that, and I was like, I don't know, like twice a year or something. And they called me an F-slur. But it's fine, because it was funny.
Love it.
Because I was like, is that like a straight man thing? I don't
It
understand.
is a straight man
so
thing.
There
If
you
you're
go.
straight and you're white, you think about the Roman Empire,
A
apparently.
lot, apparently, yeah.
Or if you're me.
Or,
in
yeah,
2021.
but for gay reasons.
For gay reasons. But I do understand the straight male fantasy of being like, could I survive as a like in the Roman legion?
Oh, see,
as a like centurion.
See, my nerd ass is always like, if I somehow got flashed back to ancient Rome, how could I like manage to talk to people? Like, how do I I'd like to think about the language barrier part of things and like trying to navigate my way and communicate. I think that shit's cool. The only thing my nerd ass is thinking about is like, how would I learn the language?
No, I would be
think that'd be
mute.
fun.
I would be silent. I would finally have some mystery girl energy that I could really channel. Again, they would be like, "Oh my god, the bitch is speaking in tongues.
Yeah,
Kill
right.
her." I'll just sweep Diana's like altar. I'm good. Easy. I'm good. Free house and board.
Man, all this like spirit talk is really making me miss Maya.
Yeah, I'm always missing Maya.
But she's not in this game. Back to this fucky wucky case.
I promise to behave this time.
I promise to not get tilted.
I promise to not fly. Actually, I won't promise anything. But I promise to try my best not to fly into a gamer rage.
No heated gamer moments. We'll do our best.
I'm a temple maiden.
Channel that.
And I'm gonna channel that today.
Channel that.
Channel that.
Maybe channel that and you'll chill out.
Maybe channel temple maiden
and then you'll relax.
calm down.
Yeah. The dog of wisdom, is that who he is? Is that his name? And part 2. We go there now. I can't believe it, sir. Extraterritoriality.
Yes.
First line of the day.
And there's nothing we can really do about that. In the end, we didn't have enough authority to bring him to justice.
Authority. I can't believe that even though we know he's the boss, we can't lay a finger on him.
I know.
Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. Sorry to skip out on you, but I've got some business to take care of.
Okay, bye.
Later. If we can't even give an evil guy like him a slap on the wrist, then what the fuck are the laws created for? What good are they? If the law can't help us, then I'll go as the Yatakarasu and take care of this myself.
Don't you dare.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Sorry. That was a bit too harsh.
I know how you feel, sir. We're trying to take on an ambassador after all. And he did tell us earlier to get out of the theater. Kind of their country, I guess. But I feel like I've been slapped across the face for just doing my job.
What am I going to do? Should I retreat for now and formulate a better plan of attack?
Come on, everyone! We can't give up yet!
Okay.
I want you to think about something for a sec. We've never let up for even a second, and as long as we don't stop investigating, we might find the rotten treasure hidden here. She's right. Come on, Mr. Edgeworth.
You're right, okay. Very well. Let us reopen the investigation and see what we find. Come on, Kay.
Right behind you. Okay. Now go check out the ball a bit more, sir.
Francisca's been a little quiet. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have something that I need to investigate further in Allebahst.
I love that post where she calls him little brother.
Yeah.
Which honestly feels in character.
Well, it's canon.
Yeah.
Like, she's called him little brother. I've read the little brother line.
Spiritually,
yes.
He is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now then. Before I gather any more information, I should do a bit of housekeeping.
Ah, we're clearing out the old...
Clearing it out.
The old organizer.
Ambassador Alba seemed agitated over something.
Logic, I feel like we haven't had this in a while.
I know.
Holy. I was like, why is this green text happening? I wonder why.
There are two special circumstances that surround the ambassador. First, the embassy itself has extraterritorial rights. If something happens on Alabastian soil, we are unable to legally prosecute him.
Cool. It sounds like embassies are the perfect place to steal whatever you want. Logic, I haven't used that in a while. Goddamn.
Yeah, goddamn. And Murder Damask 2 run a smuggling operation and make counterfeit bills, apparently.
But I thought all the counterfeiting was done by Mr. Cochin and Babal.
Yes, he apparently used he apparently used the embassy's coupon printing press to do it. Did we know that?
I don't think so.
That's fun.
We just had these plates. And
Okay.
like they were for money.
Yeah, word. But it's the same story over there anyway. Babal also has extraterritorial rights. Which brings me to my next point. The ambassador's extraterritorial rights. Those rights are effective even in our own country.
Really?
No matter what happens, he can never be tried in our courts. He retains some very special rights indeed. Basically, no matter what wrongs he may commit, we can't bring him to trial here.
So, I guess we really don't stand a chance, do we?
We might stand a chance if we can somehow nullify either one of his special rights. Edgeworth, I don't know. Edgeworth is gonna have some vocal fry today, everyone. I'm sorry.
He's a West Coast baddie today.
Yeah.
Ooh, also, the Apollo Justice trilogy come out January 25 in next year.
So saddened.
So
definitely.
We'll be there. Yeah,
we'll be
exactly.
there.
So we'll have it for AA5.
That's so exciting.
I wish it had come out for Apollo Justice because I want to play that shit in HD. But it is what it is.
I'll probably replay it in HD.
True, yeah. I'll have it, I guess. I probably might too. What do we? Okay, any ideas what to do? Yes. Any ideas? We've come too far to give up. We must expose Ambassador Alba's misdeeds, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yes, of course.
And we've got to find a way to steal the truth and get it out of there. For my father's sake.
Yes, and we will. The reason for Ambassador Alba's nervousness must still be here somewhere. Furthermore, I need to pin down exactly what happened in here. I'll start by thoroughly examining this room for any information I can find.
Roger. Agitated Alba? I like the alliteration. You fucking agitated me. Y'all know that video? Mr. Edgeworth, if you don't pay attention, Ambassador Alba's gonna get away.
Yes, I know.
Now hurry up and do that swing thing you always do.
Is that her pointing?
I think so. Do that swing thing.
Swing! I have no idea what you are talking about.
What? What? You don't? Oh, come on. You know what I'm talking about. That thing you do.
Are you talking about logic?
Yes, that's it. So hurry up and let's swing already.
All right. To be honest, it's been a bit hard to connect everything up until now by just looking.
That's true.
To be honest, it's been a bit hard to connect everything up until now. Period.
Period, yeah.
However, I should be able to piece things together if I take another look at my leads.
The brain map is too branching.
Yeah. Perhaps now is the time to use logic and reason my way to the truth.
We're not swing dancing, we're doing this. Swing dance would be too energetic for Edgeworth's brain, I feel like.
Agreed.
Anyway. So this room, huh? Oh.
God, they both look awful.
Yeah.
This was taken just before the two ambassadors gave their bouquets to the Steel Samurai. It's crazy that that's Larry.
Yeah.
Wait, is it just my imagination? Or is there something in this picture that I've seen before? I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious looking nook and cranny.
Yes. Hey Larry.
There's that troublemaker. Standing there smack in the center making two peace signs.
Oh yeah.
So me.
Wow, the Steel Samurai stands out even more than the two ambassadors in this picture. Oh hey, the person playing the Steel Samurai is one of your friends, right?
No, I have no idea who he is.
Wait, but you just said he. You know which gender he was. You must know him, right?
Get pronouned, bitch!
No, Kay, I'm just heteronormative. Sorry. I just think men are everything. I only think about men.
I
don't
only think
women.
about men. Sorry, Kay. I beg that you please refrain from talking about that person with me ever again.
Can't believe he was pretending to be a harmless old grandpa. Talk about deceptive.
They always are.
They always are.
They literally always are. I don't suppose anyone expected him to change that drastically.
I bet he's thinking of something evil behind that cheery smile.
Hey, please try to remain calm and focused on the here and now.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry I got all worked up there. Well, the only way we're gonna be able to steal the truth is if we keep on investigating. Flowers.
It appears to be a bouquet of... Fuck. Is it cyclamens? Persian cyclamens and roses.
Man's nose has flowers. Wow! You even know the exact species?
That is the big difference between him and Phoenix.
It's a tree.
Phoenix is like, looks green.
Plant?
Plant, I think, as far as I know.
It's plant
Persian
like.
cyclamens.
I never would have figured you for I never would have figured you for an expert on flowers.
Ugh. Not because of those flowers the old lady sends me every month. That's really
good.
funny.
I love that's a little that's flavorful.
I love that.
Hey, what's the least sexy? Also, hi Breeze. Sorry, you came in right at the same time as weird messages. Hi Breeze.
I'm gonna say pickle juice.
Yes, I'm on board with that. Oh, so I didn't realize it's red now. It was orange last time, right?
No.
Hair? Oh. Is it the
same.
lighting?
It might be the lighting.
It might be the lighting. Gin and oh.
Oh.
Okay.
You asked me what the least sexy drink was, and I was like, I'm gonna give you a real answer.
There's one thing about me, it's I always got an answer.
God, if there's one thing about me, it's that I really do have a hard time telling when people are joking sometimes.
Boy, howdy.
I was flashing back to when you were like, you want a banana? And I was like, oh my god.
Thank you,
Thank
but
you
no.
so much, but I'm actually okay.
Oh,
That happens,
man.
yeah, it's orange-ish red now.
Where is the money? Sorry.
That's really funny. But yeah, sometimes I'll be working and people will make a joke and I'm like, I'm doing my job. I don't have time for that.
I'm sorry for answering your question.
Yeah,
Honestly and earnestly. Sorry for being so trusting. That's my fault, I guess.
Sorry for saying something true and beautiful. But they'll be like, oh god, there was something last night where I was like, oh, we're out of the creme brulee. Okay, so what can I get you for dessert? And they were like, creme brulee. And I was like, I'm so sorry. And they were like, I know. That was a joke. And I was like, oh. It wasn't very good.
It wasn't. Sorry. Jokes are funny. What was that? You just lied. It's not
lied.
a joke. You just lied. You
They'll
just played me for a fool.
They'll have an empty plate and I'll be like, how was everything? And they'll be like, terrible. And I'm like, oh no, like, I'm so sorry. And they're like, no, that plate is empty. Of course it was good. And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know your deal,
People
man.
are weird.
I don't know your stitch.
There's a billion people out there and a billion different ways to operate. I don't know.
Yeah. Right.
Anyway. It's the same thing as, we always say we never are certain about anything. We always speak in uncertainty. Like, this is probably true. Even if I know it's true, it's probably true.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know, maybe you're I don't know who you are. Maybe you do that shit.
I'm gonna be real. If I hated a dish, but I was at a restaurant and I paid for it, I'd probably eat it.
Oh, yeah. Anyway.
Just look at me. Sound like some sort of botanist.
So, what exactly is this yellow flower here?
That one, I'm not sure.
What? You don't know?
As far as I can recall, I've never seen a flower like this before. But I feel as though I've seen the shape somewhere before.
It's the pig.
It's the pig. I want to take a pig.
I want to take a pig. I want to take a pig.
Seems that lilies are the center of this bouquet with an accent of chamomile.
Wow. Kay's like trying so hard not to call him a slur.
Wow.
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 I can totally smell the wonderful fragrance.
Chamomile doesn't smell good.
What? I can't believe it did that. Sorry, Ghostly.
Sorry, Ghostly.
You should have the means to do that, because you're subbed, aren't you? I think I have links for subs turned on? Question mark? Wow. One typo is all how it is. This is a great time to admit Nem and I spent at least 15 minutes last night looking for a very specific type of yellow flower that was featured in the new AA trilogy art. Ooh.
Love that.
Did you do that?
Okay, this is just a picture.
Look, I know that.
Oh, I also meant to, I can't remember if I said this. Chamomile smells bad.
Does it?
To me. To me. I do not like the smell of chamomile.
I don't know if I've ever, I might have had chamomile tea like once, but I don't remember it.
I don't like it.
But it's nice to imagine things once in a while, you know?
And I live by that!
Use your fucking imagination.
I live by that! It's
Guess
nice
who-
to imagine things once in a while.
Yes.
Yes.
Guess who also didn't know about a yellow flower? Where's your sense of Kay's an empath?
And yeah.
Where's your sense of empathy?
You can smell the fragrance of flowers from a photo that's more like a hallucination.
Gah! You don't have to be mean about it.
Now, let's just drop this before it's in full bloom.
Full bloom.
You can see his face. I'm gonna roast him.
Oh yeah, him?
Yeah.
He's hot. Ish.
Ish. He's just a little needy.
Yeah. He's too like anxious.
Yeah.
He's all like ha ha ha. Whatever you need.
Also,
do you need anything?
I don't know who here has watched Fleabag. There's a bit in Fleabag about a needy waitress that has ruined my life.
Oh yeah.
Cause it's like the overly attentive, every 3 seconds.
yeah.
Do you need anything? Anything I can get for you?
Yeah.
And I'm like but my manager is like, service.
Yeah.
And make sure everyone's okay all the time. And I'm like, but the Fleabag needy waitress lives in here. And she's here, and I worry about becoming her every second of the day.
Fuck.
Cannot see.
Oh. She was looking at the wall so ominously just a minute ago.
I love that she can sense when she's on camera.
Yeah. Keep looking at the wall creepily. No. Wah! Hi! Mr. Polano has a really great smile, don't you think?
Finally, talking about other men. This Edgeworth can get into.
I bet he was really happy that they were going to become Cadopia again.
Perhaps. But instead, he became the greatest victim in today's case.
He did?
I don't know. I think that maybe the people who got killed may have been the greatest victims.
So as well.
They're the folks who lost their lives.
Never forget. Yes, we did, Breeze. We were just saying how we'll be able to play it for AA5. Okay, Salem, you are just directly in the way.
An ambassador like him who is always thinking of his country is really to be admired.
Yeah. Although this happened, I hope they'll be able to reunite the country someday.
I hope so as well. But for that to happen, we need to solve this case first. We need to see to it that those who would harm the new Cadopia are locked away.
And we will. We have deductions to make. Okay. Oh, and logic to do. Wait, what do we have? Agitated Alba. I sense there's something he doesn't want us to investigate. Oh, renovation. Oh, renovations.
Renovations.
Always been impressed to make bubbly. What about renovations and agitated?
That's what I'm thinking. I think it's worth a shot.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not.
Let's save.
No,
Okay, we've saved.
It's not.
We've saved. It's fine. I forgot how close to death we were. Oopsies. Sorry for my adamancy of sticking to being close to death. It's fine. We saved.
Is that insane? I don't
know. Not enough. Yeah,
no, I did not. I was not feeling that one.
No, I wasn't. Nah. Bring her back. Sorry for my hubris.
Deduce the pick on the flower.
I want the flower. I won't take a pick.
Deduce the pick on the flower.
Oh, true, because he was like, interesting, I don't know this one.
Yeah.
To the pick. The pick?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to take a pick.
I want to take a pick.
A pick and a pick. Wow.
Wow.
Eureka. Doesn't matter if we've been on this case. We were saying that. It's a long one. Has this been longer than Rise from the Ashes?
I don't know. Feels like it's a little bit.
Yeah.
Could this piece of evidence be related to this photo somehow?
Huh?
Oh, we're too good.
I guess. Nope. I don't think it's related at all. Okay.
All right, let's load that bitch up again.
Guess I'll die. Except I won't.
Except I won't.
This is like too long in my opinion. It's going. It's been going. I think it will be longer than Rise from the Ashes. It certainly feels like it. I don't know if there's anything to... Is he playing with his nip? Oh no, he's just holding the boot pair. He just...
Everywhere Ace
Everyone's
Attorney
nips.
characters are obsessed with playing with their
They
nips.
love their nips in this game.
They love their nips in
It's a
this
conniption.
game. Ah,
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I just know it from that song Crab in the Bucket.
I don't know that.
Oh, you might know it if you heard it. It's a
I
banger.
probably would.
Okay, so have we inspected every suspicious looking nook and cranny?
Yeah.
Maybe there's
but
more.
There's a.
ADBDB?
These flowers were sent by Global Studios.
EBDD?
EBDB.
Global Studios? That's where they filmed the Steel Samurai Oh, that was you.
That's where they filmed the Steel Samurai television show. They've been producing hit after hit recently, so the studio is being remodeled.
Oh! I read about that in the papers the other day. You read the papers? I guess she has to.
Yeah.
She's a thief. The mascot of theirs is also getting a faceless lift too, right? What's his name?
Mr. Monkey.
Yes.
Oh.
Ms.
Oh,
Monkey.
trans rights. You mean Mrs. Monkey?
We said it at the top of the show, we'll say it again. Yeah, I thought it was something like that. You really have a great memory.
Ha! Never underestimate my powers of recollection.
Okay. Cards?
Card tricks?
Card tricks? What about this one?
Flowers were sent by a variety of people and businesses to celebrate the Goodwill event. Even the Steel Samurai received some flowers from the ambassadors.
There are so many bouquets here. It's like a wedding ceremony.
I believe the flowers for those are for a slightly different reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One's for a wedding, and one's for a reunification or something. Different flowers for different occasions. You got it. What do you mean? This event was supposed to be like a wedding between Allebahst and Babal, right?
He's got you there.
Yeah.
Actually, I believe they're more in a state of divorce.
Okay then. This event was supposed to be their remarriage ceremony.
And I suppose you could call it that.
I guess.
It's a backdrop they used in the Steel Samurai stage show today.
Set dressing, set dressing. I love the climax of that show. Steel Samurai Sushi Slice. That was the first time I'd seen that special move. But, well, the Jammin' Ninja stage show's climax was much better, of course.
Oh. Is that a fact?
That scene where he sang for Princess Misola and gave her those hair sticks? I could totally feel the love there in my heart.
Perhaps the Jammin' Ninja is just more popular with female audiences.
You're a girl, you don't get it.
You don't get it.
You don't get it. He's not for you. Okay. One more time to the... No.
Let's talk to this fool.
Hello, and welcome to the Embassy of Babal.
I'm sorry, but I don't really need to enter your country at this time.
Hi there. I don't need to enter. Okay.
Okay.
Right now, for a limited time, here at the Babalese Embassy, we're offering the very special experience, the Terrifying Fire's Ashes Tour. How about it? Shall I sign you up?
We're fine. Thanks. We have an investigation to run.
Okay. King shit. Now let's do that to the other guy, too.
Yeah.
Hey, King.
He's gonna be like, get the fuck out of my country.
Yeah. On the orders of Ambassador Alba, no one is allowed into Allebahst.
Ugh. I thought a lady with a whip passed through here not too long ago.
She is from Interpol and had the proper paperwork. So while I was reluctant, I had to let her in. She has a whip. She has a lot of whip.
Sounds like Francisco, all right.
Besides, if I didn't, that whip of hers. Yeah.
Yep, definitely Francisco.
Okay, so
What's our evidence? What do we got?
we got guide, we got dead man, we got fake and real statue.
Yeah.
Which is which we'll
yeah,
never know.
I don't
Knife,
actually.
Key, knife, paper documents, the 1, 2, 3 papers.
Yeah.
Don't know what they say.
And we never will.
Fake money, hat, Pizza Hut.
Maybe the leaf for the we were talking about flowers.
The leaf?
Maybe the pussy leaf.
What?
We're trying to connect that flower to something. Unless we haven't deduced, or unless we haven't
Do we still?
found out
Because
enough.
we just got rid of the flowers from. Oh, I forgot we had his titties as evidence.
Yeah, I forgot that too. Yeah,
Because we just got rid of the flowers, so I don't know why.
We got rid of the flowers. Now we're talking about more flowers.
Everything's flowers with these bitches. This is just some horror movie Foley work right now.
I really do believe that I was born to play the role of
Ghouls?
a zombie or a ghost or something. Specifically on the Untamed show. I feel like every time there's like a bad, not bad makeup, but like, just like
Quercus.
Quercus!
Carry on.
Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like that was what I was made for.
Do they film locally?
No.
That's too bad.
No, they do not.
Stabbed.
Quercus!
Oh, wait.
I
Did we
miss-
inspect this before?
I miss his Batman ass voice. Like Batman villain.
Yeah.
It's a counterfeit plate used to make counterfeit Zhengfa bills.
Oh, we haven't heard about them in a while.
It's incredibly detailed and even includes a phoenix taking off into the sky.
Say it. Say it. You gonna fucking say it? Say something. He's not gonna say it.
He's not gonna say it. With plates as finely crafted as these, it's no wonder the fakes are so hard to spot.
I can't believe he didn't say it. Unbelievable. It was right there. Have you forgotten?
Him.
He.
He.
And so on and so forth. Okay. Show me your titties in HD.
Ugh! Sorry.
Video. Oh.
Killed the radio store.
Oh yes, blood. It ain't easy being the same bitch. Nobody's even mentioned his name only he and that man. Yeah. Yeah, it's too on the nose, I guess.
Yeah.
Like no, not subtextual enough. Too super text.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's the deal? Okay.
This post-sick voice has got me sounding so cunty. Yeah.
Yeah. I hear noises. I hear suspicious noises. Wait,
Is it just my imagination? Or is there something in this picture that I've seen before?
Oh. Okay.
Oh, okay, so we haven't done everything then, I suppose.
Wait, did we check his face?
Yeah, so we were like, he's an old grandpa, how did he trick us?
Right. Okay, the flowers in the back. We checked him. Flowers.
Can we check the flowers again?
The yellow or the rest of them? Or is it gonna be all
I
the
don't
same,
think
I
that-
think?
yeah.
Persian claymores and roses.
You got it.
Yep.
Claymores!
Thinking about swords, I don't know what to tell you. Expert flowers, all because those flowers are old lady.
Sounds for botanist. Yuck.
Why does he say botanist like it's a bad thing? What does he have against botanists? Yellow flower, not sure. What? You're a dumb bitch? You don't know? Never seen it.
You're dumb, bitch?
You're a dumb bitch? Feels like I've seen this shape somewhere before.
This shape.
What are you talking about?
Can we open up that embassy
That
guide?
ass? Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Open up that ass.
Open up that ass.
Yes,
It's
but
the-
we know this.
Yeah. Maybe we
Maybe
know
we
this,
know
but
this.
we have to tell them that we know this. Is that like the closest thing we have to the? Yeah. Okay, I think we do that.
How many? I'm not gonna dwell on it.
We should save.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you.
Well, it's not in the middle of texting. No?
No.
Interesting. Oh, well, no.
No, I'm a temple maiden.
I'm a temple... I am literally a temple maiden.
I am
How would
a
I know?
temple maiden.
Channel a temple maiden and maybe you'll calm down.
What? I'm trying! You saying that is making it very hard to channel a temple maiden.
Try harder. Okay. So it's gotta be the flowers though, right? Like that much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. How specifically does it have to be on that
I
spot?
think probably specifically.
How specifically? I
think probably
specifically. So the shape. Show me.
A knife.
The pommel.
Yeah. Examine the pommel.
Also, how's that for
There's a pig missing.
the pig?
The pig.
How's that for some vocab though, hey?
Oh my god! It's a knife. Knife
No!
in the flowers.
Is that Frieza? Huh?
Knife
Maybe.
in the flowers with the pick.
Knife in the flowers with the pick. You got it. You nailed it.
That shit's crazy, yo. Okay.
Also, hi Joe. Are we the Super Saiyans now? I am become Super Saiyan.
Maybe.
Striking flower on the pommel. It's not a handle. We're looking at the pommel.
There is a striking flower ornament on the handle of this knife.
Edgeworth doesn't even know his sword anatomy.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Compared to the Babalese knife's handle, this larger one gives Allebahst more presence. Okay, I think it's a knife.
Ah, perhaps.
Knife in the flowers with the pick. I literally just said that.
Okay. I need. How many more times do we need to?
That's the knife.
Yes, no, but I mean, how many more times do we need to present? Oh, look, it's the flower of Allebahst. How many more times are we gonna be like, bro, it's the flower like from Allebahst because we're in Allebahst right now?
Okay.
Sorry, I just needed to get that out. Anyway, present the knife.
Yes.
Are you fucking joking? Okay. Because the flower wasn't in the guidebook, right? Because the flower wasn't in our fucking... The literal plants themselves were not just in our fucking organizer, right?
Because it's specifically the knife. That is the knife.
Oh, okay.
The flower is the knife.
You didn't draw that line dot to dot for me.
How much more clearly can I say the flower with the knife and the pick?
A lot.
Oh man.
The knife is pretending to be the flower in his buki.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
Okay. It's all coming together.
We got there.
We got there.
We got there.
Thank you for connect. You needed to connect the dots for me.
Yeah.
My dots don't go on their own.
Yeah. No, I get it. I feel like I was rewatching one of our bits from last week because I relived my gamer rage moment. Where you had said something so obviously, and I was like, haha, yeah, whatever. And then it turned out to be right, and I was like, you could have told me that, and you were like, I did, and I was like, no, you didn't. No, it was not clear enough. And I literally was like, he did.
What can I say? We're the same bitch sometimes.
We really are.
Holy.
The ball's national symbol is the butterfly, and Allebahst's is the flower.
But also, like, we've had the knife in our inventory for, like, years now.
100%.
Did we not analyze that already?
I have no idea. I mean, I certainly missed the missing pick.
Yeah, same. If we did look at it before, I don't...
Did.
Anyway. Oh my god, it's so awful sometimes, Ghostly. Okay. Did you take that?
Yeah.
Alright, let's move it then.
It would appear that someone is employing the old hide a tree in a forest trick.
What are you mumbling to yourself about?
She's so real.
Yeah. Wait, what? The handle on this knife. Ah.
Yes, it's the handle that was supposed to be on the blade that killed Mr. Cochin. The weapon that killed him was carried through the Theatrum Neutralis, and the very bouquet Ambassador Alba was carrying.
Okay, interesting.
flower motif. Yeah, we've been new about the flower motif, King.
There's been a flower motif for years, King.
It looks like one of the flower petals is missing. It's the pick. We know.
Okay, that one I'll give him because we didn't realize until now.
But I realized it 2 minutes ago, and now I'm like, I know.
Yeah. No, I know how that. I'm the same. Oh, and take a look at the weapon itself. It's missing the exact same petal.
Then the knife in this photo is most definitely the same as this murder weapon.
The pick.
The pick.
The pick is the pommel.
It's the pommel.
What was that one app that like you would type it in and it would sing the little like ditty for you? Na na. It would like. It was like a big. It was like kind of a meme. Everybody was using it for a little while, like 2 years ago maybe. Where it would also create the like video of like the words coming in and like,
oh yeah,
you know?
Mr. Krabs.
Yeah.
Is Chrissy. yeah.
Mr. Krabs is Chrissy. Wasn't it called Diddy? Maybe.
It might have been. Let me see that crusty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what we're doing sometimes. The pick. The pick is in the pommel.
It's in the pommel.
Yeah. All right.
Okay,
Is that the nook
did it.
and or cranny?
I think we did it. We did it,
Mr.
Krabs.
We already checked over. Okay, cool. We did it, Joe. Yeah.
We did it, Joe.
You're gonna be the next president.
Okay, logic, maybe? No, it's still all bad.
All bad. Oops. All bad.
Oops, all bad.
Behind? Oh, no. Okay.
Maybe if I look at it from the back, it'll be different.
You know.
Yeah, you never know with
You
this
never
shit.
know. What have we?
What have we? What have we? God, Manny Kochan really looks so
It's wretched
awful.
there.
Why do his eyes be so gray?
He did not age well for 31.
No, he looks bad. And this king is 37.
He's glowing. Look at him.
Unbothered. But he's the real victim.
Yeah. Fuck ass Bob.
Fuck ass Bob. I love her fuck ass Bob so much.
I saw this video of like a bunch of shit-eating kids being shitty,
Yeah.
and one of them had like a stupid bowl cut, and the only thing I could think the whole time was fuck ass Bob. I miss her fuck ass Bob.
I miss the fuck ass Bob.
His
I forgot
smug
about
grin.
his DreamWorks face.
Fucking, I hated doing that. Okay, so borrowed, nice. Okay, any ideas what to do? Whoa.
Sorry, I have a little shiver.
No. Oh, present. I can present.
Present.
Present to the class. Oh, we have a picture.
Sure.
What do you think of this?
She
Nothing.
She cares not.
She cares not. Huh? May I really have it?
No.
But you know what's the answer? It'd also be bad if I couldn't get this by myself.
Sorry, but I have no intention of giving you this piece of evidence.
Oh, really? I guess I misunderstood.
I feel like I've had a very similar conversation with someone else before.
Was that Maya coded?
I don't know.
Or
Who's that about?
who's that about? Pipe in. Pipe up.
in. Is it about her as a child?
So what are we? Okay. So there's no one here. So I gotta.
So what are we? So there's no one here.
What are we doing? Okay.
What are we doing?
So we've analyzed the one thing we were able to analyze,
Word.
and so now it's gotta
God,
be present to K,
when
right?
Edgeworth faces forward, he has a bit of a fuck ass Bob.
I guess.
Like, wait, go that way, and then.
Yeah, I can see it. You get good. L plus racial plus skill issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, we probably present to K, huh? Because she's the only one here.
No.
Yeah, I know. Nice.
Child, will you look at this knife for me, please?
Child, hold this.
You got anything to say about the pussy leaf?
The pleaf, if you will. Which I personally won't. But if you will, then
But if you will, then...
whatever. Who am I to? What do you know about this? This is you.
This is you. No.
No.
What do you know about this man's titties?
They're stabbed. Nope.
Okay, this feels wrong.
Yeah. Feels wrong.
This feels like the wrong thing to do.
What if? Yeah.
Yeah.
Taking advantage of the murder weapon can be seen in Mr. Alba's bucket. Okay.
Yeah.
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 Okay, I have a picture that maybe you'd like to see. There was Mr. Alba. No.
Do we have to logic? Do we have to logic now? But it all feels bad. Save. Big save moment.
The operation and the renovation.
I was thinking operation and him being angry.
Operator.
Operator, don't call me. I'll call you later. I'm never gonna be anybody else
Perhaps.
but me.
Bangers.
Yeah.
I can see that. Come on, give me big ones. Nope.
No.
Give me big balls.
Give me
No.
big ones.
Show me big ones.
Give me big ones. Don't save it. Load it.
I live by that. Don't save it. Load it.
Give me big ones.
And big ones too. And bussy too.
Bussy too.
Let me be queer.
Let me be.
And bussy too. Okay, so nothing.
What if we're missing the one connection that we haven't made yet? We've tried it twice.
Sorry? Yeah, there's 3 ways, you're right.
Yeah.
Who did we...
I think it's these two. Renovations and coaching.
Wasn't that what we tried?
No, we
the
did
second time?
agitated Alba and no. Okay.
This is what we did the first time.
Yeah, this is the second time.
This is our third
Yes,
logic attempt.
sure
This is our
is.
4th.
No, it's number 3.
Okay.
I knew it. It's always the one where we're like, that makes no sense.
That's nothing. I want to pee first.
Okay, go piss, girl.
Thank you. Okay.
We know that the counterfeit bills were printed using the embassy's press. But the necessary materials, such as the Babalese ink and paper, must have been hidden in a secure location. But what do you think would have happened if the renovation had begun?
Well, you probably had to find a better hiding place or get rid of it all.
Right, so we can assume that the renovation was the cause of the plate and bills disposal.
Huh?
And the reason Mr. Cochin was killed as the ringleader of the smuggling operation.
Based on what we know, who do you think was the one to gain the most? Quercus!
Quercus! I'm also thinking Quercus.
Based on what we know, who do you think was the one with the most to gain? Out of what? The money operation?
Yeah.
I mean, Alba's the sussy one.
Yeah. Cochin's dead.
Cochin's dead.
So probably not.
Heleno, I mean, he could be a surprise.
He could be a surprise.
He could be a surprise.
I'm leaning Quercus, though. We saved, right?
Yes, I'll do it again.
Nice. Fantastic.
It went away.
It went away.
The war went away.
It was the one person who had been erasing all evidence of the smuggling operation. From both embassies, the co-conspirator who was mopping up Ambassador Alba.
It's getting chilly in here now again, huh?
Ambassador Alba had a very strong motive to kill Manny Cochin.
Alba could conveniently place all of the guilt for the smuggling on the Cochin. I guess.
Let's try it.
2 dots? How could you possibly miss the connection? I save. Nice!
Nice. Cause of Ambassador Alba's agitation, the rotten treasure we may find.
Robbie Rotten.
We are number 1.
Have you ever heard the sound of a baseball smashing a window? No? Would you like to? I think about that all the time.
There was a period of time where I kept getting Robbie Rodden's / Sporticus TikToks on my For You page, like edits.
I love that.
And I was like a little bit compelled by them, but I never watched the show.
It's like awful.
Yeah.
I mean, it was fine, but it was nothing.
Yeah.
For me.
But I was like, I had a little moment of like, whoa.
Nay, I shan't. Not
I was
this
like,
one.
those bitches are gay, and I do believe that. But
I'll leave it for others.
I'll leave it for others. Yeah.
I'll let others do the work here.
Yeah. But it's like one of those things where I was like, wow, someone really put their whole pussy into this edit.
Yeah.
And I really respect that for them bitches from Lazy Town.
Good for them.
Good for them. And the motive for killing Mr. Coach.
Are you good? Here. Yeah. What? Here's your stepping stool. I'm sorry it was moved.
And the motive for killing Mr. Cochin, Miss Yu said it herself that she didn't kill anyone tonight. If we were to take her words at face value,
Why would we?
then the reason for the ambassador's nervousness can only be one thing. He didn't want us to discover the real circumstances under which Mr. Cochin was killed.
Then you mean Ambassador Alba's the real killer? But I thought the two of them were friends.
Maybe they were. But what if Mr. Cochin was the one who first betrayed their friendship?
Oh, I get it. Wasn't Mr. Cochin pushing really hard for Mr. Poleno to be ambassador after the reunification?
Yes. And that was the real reason why he wanted to steal the Allebahst Primadou statue.
One of my favorite quotes. Everyone's afraid sometimes. Even you, Sporticus?
No. I like that.
So Mr. Cochin hired Damask too to go steal it for him. But when Ambassador Alba found out what he was up to, he killed Mr. Cochin? You've been really at it today. You know that? You know?
Why is she Blair Witch projecting right now?
She does that sometimes. She goes and stands. There's.
Oh man.
She's just standing there. She just does that sometimes. She just stands in the corner.
So funny.
And she makes groan tube noises sometimes. Just part of the deal. Part of the zoomies. Oh, she might do it. I don't know. But when Ambassador Alba found out what he was up to, he killed Mr. Cochin? Question mark?
It is definitely a possibility at this point.
Those two really were thinking of no one but themselves. The question now is, how did he do it? There she goes. Salem. Ambassador Alba was in Allebahst, but Mr. Cochin's body was discovered in Babal, right?
Bye, Emmy.
Bye, Emmy. Have a good rest of your time zone.
Right, and that is what we must solve next. I believe we now understand why Ambassador Alba was so nervous and agitated.
Who's this celebrity with last name Alba? Jessica Alba? or
Yeah.
something?
I think so.
Yeah.
Must have something to do with where Mr. Cochin was killed.
Kilt.
A place where the Alabastian ambassador was likely to meet the Babalese Mr. Cochin.
The theater? The theater? Place where Ambassador Alba happened to have committed the murder. It's an interesting.
What happened?
What happened?
I guess so? Save.
I mean, yeah, okay, there you go.
Yeah. The only place that makes sense is here, at the Theatrum Neutralis.
What? Here?
The Goodwill event was being held here today, correct? So the only place that the both of them would have been is here.
But if that's the case, then everything changes. This theater isn't actually Alabastian land. That wipes out one of those extraterritorial rights he has.
It makes logical sense, in which case, it is a reason for us to investigate further.
The crime happened in the ocean, which makes it maritime law, international maritime.
That's literally what this is.
Yeah. So what should we check out?
Let's see. believe we should check the immigration records for both Allebahst and Babal post-haste.
Post-haste.
Babal's records should be easy to obtain, however, the problem will be Allebahst. I wonder if they would allow us to see their records despite the order to vacate.
Objection!
Oh,
Hey,
hey,
girl.
Francie.
I'm already one step ahead of you, Miles Edgeworth. Francisca. I have here the security footage from both Allebahst and Babal. You would do well to take a look at its contents. You move fast. Avant Karma strives to be perfect in every way. It's not in my nature to keep on retreating like this. I took the liberty of looking over the Babal investigation reports as well. From now on, you will make no excuse to back down or say that we can't solve this case.
Have I ever said that? Francisca, look at me. Come on.
Come on.
Come on. I did never say that. I guess I did say that. Maybe I might have said that. I don't remember.
I'm sorry about earlier. We won't be beat. Because my... She's doing it in like a...
Yeah,
my little baby brother,
but
my cute little... Yeah,
without
but
that context.
But it didn't freak me out.
It did freak me out a smidgen.
It didn't freak me out.
Yeah. Because, you know, reasons.
Yeah.
You understand, surely. I don't have to explain to you at home.
Yeah. Because my cute little subordinate is going to try his very best, isn't he? Hasn't she patronized me enough already for a lifetime?
She can patronize me. He said something about the extraterritorial rights being an obstacle. That's what I mean, yeah, we talked about the obstacles, but I don't think we said...
So this video contains footage from Allebahst's immigration screening area.
I really hope there's something in here that we can use.
You and me both, Queen.
Yeah. Wow. Hold on, I have to watch the security tapes.
I love these vine booms.
What? Oh. I see options and I panicked.
521.
Show me the scene. Show me the frames. What is this? Plug?
I think it's a flashlight.
Maybe so.
This man is the immigration officer who was on duty.
He's making a really scary face, even though there's no one around to see it.
I wonder if he's just the grumpy sort? Although, that wouldn't do much for tourism.
Hey, he smiled a little just now.
I wonder if he recalled something funny.
Well, even if he did, he still had that hard glare in his eyes.
It would appear that he was born with stern-looking eyes. Something I would know a little thing or two about. Rather fitting for someone in the security business, I'd say.
Oh, I don't remember all these posters. I wonder what they're of.
I do remember a bunch of these hanging in that hallway. I believe they were all related to tourism and sightseeing. In Allebahst? Impossible. If it were Babal, I could believe that, however. No, they were posters promoting tourist traps in this country. And I believe they were mostly of Gatewaterland. I see. So they were targeted at the embassy's staff.
I wonder what his name is.
Oh, the man? I mean, we've got Gabe,
Paul,
we've got
yeah.
Paul. Steven.
But yeah, because I was gonna say he can't be a biblical guy because that's reserved for court officers.
Okay, word.
Jean-Paul.
Oh yeah, we did have a Jean-Paul at some point. That was the bailiff for the French. Or I think for the Canadian judge.
For the Canadian, yeah, I think so.
French,
Yeah,
we had a French-Canadian bailiff.
I kind of like Steven. Steven's alright.
Steven's good.
Yeah. Steven, the immigrations officer.
Word.
Word.
Word. It's the door leading into the Theatrum Neutralis.
I tried so hard to get through this door, you know, but I just couldn't get in.
But Paul.
But Paul. All the best. All the best in Bhopal. But it felt so great when I finally was allowed to go through there. You know what I really wanted to do, though? I wanted to try sneaking my way in.
Sneaking my way in. At least nothing seems out of the ordinary with the door.
It's a door.
The door. Looks like a door to me.
Show me frame 2.
What?
Huh?
It's fine.
Okay. Quercus.
I can't believe how completely fooled I was by the way he carried himself.
I'm just an old man. I can't do nothing to nobody no more.
Literally.
Yeah.
He had me fooled too. According to the files I had sent for earlier, Ambassador Alba was a Cadopian hero. He saved the royal family from danger countless times. So what bothers me is why would a man like that create a smuggling ring?
For the bag.
Even with all the authority I have, I still haven't been able to figure out why. Sounds like the ambassador was a hero who was corrupted by evil.
Okay.
Sure.
It's a very grandiose way of putting it.
Yeah,
but
also a little black and white.
Little
for
black
my
and white,
taste,
yeah.
But sure. But no matter what happened in the past, we can't let the man he is now escape justice.
fair.
Worried.
I'll give you worried. Has his expression changed?
Then the immigration officer is on duty.
Yes.
Oh.
He's making the exact same scary face he was making a minute ago. Wait. Is it just me? Or is he blushing?
He's got a crush on the old man.
He's got an old man. He said gilf. Look, he saw the gilf titties all patched up and went, yes, please.
Gelf.
Yes, yes, yes. And pussy too.
And pussy too.
Oh, fuck.
And pussy too.
And pussy too.
And pussy too.
Let me be queer.
Let me be clear.
Let me be queer.
It appears that he gets flustered around the ambassador.
I guess the ambassador's well respected inside Allebahst too.
You could say that.
You could say that. I think he wants to. Me, on the other hand, I think he wants to suck and fuck that old man.
The guard doesn't appear to be capable of looking at the ambassador.
Don't stand up, guard.
And bricked.
And hello, 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 old man.
It's the door leading into the Theatrum Nuptialis.
The more the guy tried to keep me out, the more I wanted to get in. It's human nature. But I guess I can't complain too much. I did get I did get lit inside at the end.
At least nothing seems out of the ordinary with the door.
Will it be?
I don't know.
Is this gonna be different?
Posters.
Posters.
Those are posters of this country's tourist spots, though most are of Gatewater land.
I wonder if Allebahst in general. I wonder if Alabastians in general like theme parks at all.
The guard who stopped you has been to Gatewater land a number of times, apparently.
Guess they don't have theme parks in Allebahst, huh?
Okay.
Okay. On to the next. Frame 3. One frame per minute. Let's go. Nice.
A baby.
Is that like Maya hair on the baby?
Kind of.
Vaguely.
Doesn't something about this lump's shape strike you as odd?
This baby isn't baby shaped. Huh? Isn't it supposed to be this shape?
No, there is clearly something odd about the bulge.
Fuck. Sorry. About the what? The what?
Bulge.
Bulge, you say?
If only we had the push card itself, we could compare and confirm my hunch.
Bulge. That's it. I wanted to. What about the guy's face? I want to know what the guy's face was.
Yeah. Sad.
Ooh.
Boo. Boo hiss.
Oops.
Next, let us check the footage from Babal's security camera.
Babble. I hope it shows us something good. Phooey. There wasn't a single sign of a suspicious person or anything.
That right there is the contradiction.
Huh? Did I miss something?
You didn't miss anything, because there was nothing to miss. However, what is missing is the image of Mr. Cochin entering his own country.
But wasn't his body found in Babal?
It would appear the true face of our final puzzle has finally revealed itself.
The body was the baby, and the baby was the body. Let's go!
Oh, we didn't get full?
Yeah, it's kind of lame.
Boo. Gah.
I've healed. I've been healed. Uh-oh.
Ambassador Alba.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Oh god. Quercus! I thought I'd ask for you and your group to vacate the premises, Mr. Edgeworth. Actually, I thought I should let you know that this theater sits on my country's soil. You've had your fun, and I've enjoyed our little game. I dare say that you've even achieved a new high score.
New high score? Do I get an achievement?
New high score in playing with nipple.
Look, best of the best. I'm gonna speed run any nipple percent.
However, once you've recorded a score, that same game can never be replayed again.
That's not how games work.
Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Your game is done, and it's game over. No. Where do you think you're going at this time of night? After admitting to my crime, I was overcome with regret. So I am heading to the airport now to return home.
Okay, flight risk.
I'm afraid I can't let you do that. There are still too many issues we need to discuss with you. You can't stop me, Mr. Edgeworth, and you know it. Ugh.
Wolfie? Oh. Please, may I have a little bit of your time, Ambassador Alba?
Ambassador Polano.
Even just a teeny bit is fine with me. The already strained relationship between our countries is in a precarious situation, you know.
Very well. If you insist. I will play just one more round with them and see what they want. Not that they'll get any farther. Ambassador Polano.
Mr. Edgeworth, all I wish is for the normalization of relationships between our two countries. But there's one person standing in the way of that dream. I believe in you. You'll do what's right.
Thank you for your vote of confidence. Now then, what was it you wanted to ask me about? I do have a flight to catch, after all. So I'm afraid I'm going to have to limit you to just one question. That's more than enough, because I only have one question anyway. I want to hear your alibi about how you couldn't have killed Mr. Manny Cochin. Oh, I see. You seem to have a good hand this time around. This should be fun. This really is the very last chance we have to bring him down. I won't allow even an atom-sized contradiction to slip by. What about a quark-sized contradiction?
Quercus!
Quercus! Yeah.
Meow.
Yeah. Frankly, I still don't understand why I'm being placed under suspicion here. Under your hypothetical scenario, Mr. Cochin and I were fellow smugglers. But to get to that point, I was in Allebahst the whole time. So it's simply not possible for me to have killed him in Babal. That is my alibi. So that is your alibi? He literally just said that.
That is my alibi. Yes, he said that.
That is correct. It's simply not possible for me to have committed a crime in Babal. Now that we cleared that up, I'd appreciate it if you would move out of my way.
No!
I said hold it!
You did.
What is it this time? I thought I told you I'd only allow one question.
And have I asked anything?
Yeah, we asked what's his alibi.
Yeah, okay.
You did.
You did. Well, you did.
Well, you
yes.
did, yeah. But you still have yet to really answer my one question. What? Until you tell us the truth, I will refuse to budge an inch from where I'm standing. Very well. I'll play with you just a little longer. Miles Edgeworth as my subordinate and representative of this country's prosecutors. You are forbidden to lose. Of course. That is something I've understood from the start.
That guy's the one who ordered my father killed, isn't he?
Yes, I believe so.
The goal of the first Yatagarasu was the capture of the smuggling ring's leader. My father and Uncle Bad. Their legacy will live on. Through me.
Aw.
So that's why we've just gotta catch him, okay?
We will. I promise. Now, Ambassador Alba, let's have it the truth now, shall we? No matter how many times you ask, my answer remains the same. Rebuttal.
Rebut? I don't understand.
Being the leader of a smuggling ring while taking on the duties of ambassadorship. Don't you think that the combination is more than enough reason for suspicion? And then there's the matter of the crossbow arrows and the Primadou statue.
Hi again.
All of that is nothing. Oh. All of that is nothing more than your flights of fancy. What do you mean by that?
Hold it. Want to sit? Come sit.
It's not a hypothesis. Earlier, we proved it to be what happened. Well, let's leave that to one side for now. Because it doesn't change the fact that I have no motive. Oh? So you really had no reason to kill Mr. Cochin? If you want to suppose I had one, then why not? I'll indulge you. After all, this is nothing more than a silly game to me.
A man is dead.
2 men are dead.
2 men are dead.
Even if that's how you see things, I'd appreciate it if you would take me seriously. I'm sorry. I suppose you are in a bit of a pickle. Very well. A game is no fun if the playing field isn't level. Therefore, I formally claim that I had no motive to kill. Now, let's see you dispute it. How can he stand there looking proud when he knows he killed another human being?
The man is dead. You're being a cunt?
Well, I'm not going to stand by and just watch him get away with his crimes.
In that case, what motive? You tell me.
Are you serious that just because you were partners, you had no motive to kill? I'm only following your hypothetical scenario to its logical conclusion.
Oh, looks like he's not gonna admit it. Looks like he's not gonna admit it himself that he was in leagues with Mr. Cochin.
I suppose not. But I do know his relation to the smuggling ring and to Mr. Cochin.
You mean he's the ringleader and that Mr. Cochin was his subordinate, right?
Correct. But I know more than just that.
Do you remember? One day it starts summer. When you feel scared, I always remember never forget the times.
Never forget times.
And I live by that.
Amen. Look, it's the 23rd day of September.
Yeah. Of Sember.
Of Sember.
Happy Sember,
Happy
everyone.
23rd day of Sember. Remember Sember. Remember Sember.
Remember Sember.
Remember Sember.
And I'm always saying that.
Many are saying that.
Many are saying that.
Remember Sember.
Remember Sember.
God, yeah. Thank you for the 13. I
Yes.
Yeah, God.
Correct. But I know more than just that.
I know more than that.
I know more than you. Miss Von Karma, I'm sure you remember the safe in Mr. Cochin's office, correct? Yes. The safe had 2 compartments to it, didn't it? Yes. And why do you think those stolen goods were being stored in Mr. Cochin's office? Could it be because he was trying to cheat Ambassador Alba behind his back? So Mr. Cochin didn't turn the goods over, but decided instead to keep them for himself? I suppose that's possible. Seems to me that both men were only concerned with their own wealth and well-being.
It'd be like that. Then that means that maybe they didn't have a trusting relationship after all.
What Ambassador Alba had to gain. I believe that is his motive for killing Mr. Cochin.
I've been getting like clips from Breaking Bad on my TikTok lately.
Oh.
Which is like making me like, ooh, I should rewatch that. Maybe. But like just like you're all doing crimes. Just because your partners doesn't mean shit.
I've never seen Breaking Bad.
I know.
I know. But I'm pretty sure that one of my favorite Star Trek fellows was in it for a little bit.
Oh yeah?
He played a dad of someone.
Ah, a dad.
Maybe the black-haired girl's dad. Does she have a dad in that show?
I don't remember. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Which is why I'm like, ooh, maybe it'd be nice. Because it was, I don't know, it was a fun watch. And I think it's got some themes.
It does have
like
some
how
themes.
far would you go for your family kind of thing and yada yada. Partners in crime? Oh no. I had to break the news to someone that it's the 21st night of September and not the very first night of September.
That's brutal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's hard.
They didn't take it well.
No. I'm sure
No.
they did. I wouldn't take that well.
No.
If I was in their shoes.
Yeah. It's like fucking
So
all
true.
of a sudden.
Yeah, I knew you were
Yeah.
gonna say. I knew you were gonna bring that up.
Yeah, I had to find it though.
Yeah, all of the sudden.
Yeah. I hear other people saying that sometimes.
Yeah, it's not just me. I say it sometimes.
Yeah.
All of the sudden.
All of the.
It's a hard habit to break.
It's like smoking.
Yeah.
What is your deal today? Huh? Why are you so today? Huh? Yeah? Come and say that to my face. Come on. Up. Come sit. Come. You want to game? You a gamer girl? Yeah, she's got so many opinions today. I don't know where they all came from. Where'd you get your opinions? I believe the. Did you do that?
I don't know.
Okay.
I believe that is his motive for killing Mr. Cochin. What are you people whispering about amongst yourselves over there? Ah, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Now then, let's continue with your testimony.
She deserves a podcast. What do you think this is? This is just her. This is Salem's pod.
And what exactly did you do while you were in Allebahst?
You've heard of two dudes with microphones. Now get ready for a cat with microphone. You've got a lot to say.
I had a
That's funny. I like that.
I had a meeting with the Steel Samurai, and then I arranged a few files. Around that time, the thief who was sneaking in took me by surprise.
Nuh-uh.
Are you saying that that was British?
Are you
saying that it was Damask 2 that made the first move?
When I make my...
Yeah!
When Damask 2 makes the first move,
then you're free to check the king.
I've been seeing a TikTok of like, it was like a 3D something where they like made him dance.
Yeah, and it was like remixed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Halt.
Yes. and it was after I was attacked that I hit him on the head with the Primadou statue.
I'm becoming Cockney all the time. Every day a little more. Every day it's a little more Cockney. Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he died from the blow, but it was an act of justified self-defense.
Nuh-uh.
Calling it that doesn't cover up what you really did. Cover up? No, my boy, I'm not covering up anything.
I'm full. I'm dick
my
out.
nips are out.
I am dick out.
I'm telling the truth that my penis is out.
I'm like Winnie the Pooh out here.
Yeah. I think that he would say penis in a really wretched, awful way.
Penis.
My penis is out.
My member is
Yeah.
out.
My throbbing member.
My manhood is out.
My throbbing member is out.
Cursed. His metal is a
That's
nipple.
so
Yes,
gross.
100%.
Yes, 100 p. We've been new. Unfortunately,
We've been aware since moment one.
we have been aware of the nipple play. I hate when
Please stop. No, he's not for this because he says shit like that. He's expressly not for the streets.
I am not for the streets. This penis.
Yeah, really bad. You're doing really good at making that really bad.
So bad.
You're really good at making it really,
It's
really, really
so
bad.
bad.
My
My
so bad.
My penis is so old, it's been inverted. This is something, actually. I'm trying to think of, like, what this voice saying penis is from. Because it is, like, a thing in my head that is living somewhere that's, like, really gross. It's twisted! It's totally twisted. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's exactly what it is.
Huh?
I'm doing the Sultan from Twisted when I do that.
What is Twisted?
It's a musical. It's a Star Kid musical.
Oh, okay. It was giving like
Yeah.
you something internet-y. Yeah. My
My penis. Yes. Thank you, Ghostly. Yeah, we were just talking about Twisted last week too.
Anyway, that's enough of that bit. We have to move on.
Yeah, we gotta go.
We gotta move on from his penis.
My penis.
My dong.
My member. Yeah. It is also giving Dumbledore a little bit as well. You weren't planning to admit it, which is why you tried to frame the Steel Samurai. If you weren't an ambassador, I'd be letting my whip fly loose on you right now. I am terribly sorry that I didn't clean up the body better, but I am a busy man. I had a speech to give in that rose garden after that, you know.
You know.
Yet despite that, you still had time to kill Mr. Cochin, didn't you?
Yeah, I got time. I got time.
Yeah, I got time. Man is evil, and I'm sure you are familiar with the facts, but Mr. Cochin was killed in Babal, while I was all the way in Allebahst.
You poisoned. Poison!
Poison!
That is my alibi.
He did.
He did.
You insist it's not possible for you to have killed Mr. Cochin in Babal. And you are correct. Oh? I thought you would put up more of a fight, but if you must concede to me, the only thing I am conceding is that it's not possible for you to kill him in Babal. I am not conceding that your alibi is the truth. Oh? I see. However, no matter how you try, know that you can't crush my alibi. You would be wise not to underestimate a prosecutor of this country. Huh? Oh, we'll see about that. So Mr. Cochin was a friend of Ambassador Alba. They were fucking...
Good friends?
Good friends?
Literally, yeah. If that's true, then why did the ambassador kill him?
Crime of passion.
He wanted to leave. It's not like in the case of my father where he ordered someone to do it.
The problem we have here is that we don't know what their exact relationship was.
You don't. I know.
I know. Indeed. If they had complete trust in each other, then there is no motive for murder. However, both men were very selfish.
You get two selfish tops, and this is what happens. This is why two tops don't go together. They kill each other.
And I believe that is where his motive arose.
Arose?
Arose?
He did he?
His member did what?
His penis did what?
My penis.
Oh, it's the slow.
So,
I hate it.
That's something about me being sick has made his voice like really good today.
Oh,
I'll never be
man.
able to do this again.
Sometimes you gotta go into the studio a little stuffy to do their voice right.
My member
Arose.
arose.
Both men were selfish. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know? Nobody wanted to be the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Man. Yeah. Peanut butter kids.
Yeah.
Top on top violence. That's you know what?
Yeah, their tongues were battling for dominance.
They're members. Sword fight.
Sword fight.
Okay, so what do we have?
It's the motive one.
The motive?
Yeah.
Motif?
Motif. This one.
Oh, fuck.
How the fuck did you beef that so bad?
It didn't register when I pushed back. Motive. Okay.
Yeah.
Bottom on bottom violence is just an apology loop.
Okay, what's his motive? I think it's the money.
Money and about the money.
Money.
Or is it about the dogs? Haunted dogs?
Oh, it's like, what evidence of feet do we have? I was like, I do not remember any feet evidence.
F feet's dense.
Yeah.
Yeah. What motive? I don't know, but you did. But you did.
In court. I don't know, but you did.
I don't know.
I don't know, but you did. The bulge is unnatural.
The bulge is unnatural, so that's my evidence.
The bulge
unnatural bulge.
is unnatural.
Unlike my personal bulge.
penis.
My bulge is quite natural.
I think you'll find
No
my
enhancements
bulge is
here.
I have
All natural.
big natural.
I think you'll find that my
I
big
think that
naturals
you'll
stand up
find
to
that
any
my
scrutiny.
naturals are quite big.
I'm like, I slept great.
I know,
so
me too. I can't even. That's not even the excuse. It's just.
I slept great
really
last
tickles me.
No, if anything, I think the bits are better when we slept well. Cause
Yeah.
Like...
I think you'll find that my bigs are all natural.
You know, every old man deserves big naturals.
That's true.
And this it's a truism, essentially.
Yeah.
It's something we all
it's
like
a
just
fact
know.
of life.
And we all know this.
Old men deserve big naturals.
And I know it's a truism, but like still. You still be sleep deprived if you slept well the night before. It's a state of mind. That's true. So what motive? His unnatural bulge. You didn't like his bulge was weird. You thought he had a mangled member. And that's
A mangled member.
from the war.
Got his dick shot off.
My dick's gone.
Dickless Dennis. But it doesn't apply.
But it doesn't apply.
It doesn't apply.
Oh,
Oh man.
Wait, all all made sacrifices in the war. He sacrificed his manhood.
I sacrificed my penis.
His balls are probably big naturals that drag on the floor, Tanuki style. So anyway.
God. It's the money. I think
It's about the money. Oh. Oh! We got all the frames. It's like a flip book. But not.
Word.
So, what do we got? What do you know about this? What do we... So, hold on. Okay, in that case, what motive would I have to...
Money.
Fake money?
The money.
Okay.
Fuck! I really thought it was
Wrong.
money. Statement directly contradicts this piece of evidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to see what he had. I want to rehear him. Are you serious? Just because you were partners, that you had no motive to kill? Oh, you're following your hypothetical logical. He's not gonna admit it himself. He's in leagues. He was in cahoots with Mr. Cochin. Suppose not, but I do know his relation to the smuggling ring and to Mr. Cochin. Oh, the papers?
The papes?
The papes?
The papes. I think you're right.
You mean he's the ringleader and that Mr. Cochin was a subordinate? Yeah.
Yeah.
I know more than that.
I know more than you.
I know more than. I'm sure you remember the safe. Oh yeah, because I wrote the safe.
Yeah.
2 compartments. And why do you think stolen goods were being stored in Mr. Cochin's office? Could it be because he was trying to cheat?
Yeah.
Okay, the papes.
The papes. The papes. The papes.
It's all about the papes.
All about the papes.
What are you whispering about? Are you
No, I
talking
should-
about? Are you
Are
talking about?
you talking about my penis?
Do you like it?
Do you like it?
It's giving like kind of Joker too.
It's like a little
Do you like my penis, Batman?
It started out Batman
Yeah.
villain and I was literally like, what if a Batman villain was really old?
Yeah.
And that's what this voice is. Do you like my penis, Batman?
You like what you see?
Well, Batman! Seems like you found my penis after all.
You've heard of Harvey Dent, Mr. Two-Face. Now get ready for Mr. Two-Dong. You and I are the same Batman.
You and I
we
are
both
the
have a
same
penis.
Batman.
The papes.
Papes.
No.
Oh, yes. No.
Oh. Well, let's see.
This piece of evidence will reveal the whole sad tale to us.
I know it. Well, you better listen.
The only story I'm interested in is the glorious one of my shining life. Shall I write you into one of its pages? I'm so scared of this bit. Yeah.
Yeah. That's yeah. I get it.
Yeah, no,
I would be
I'm
too.
also kind of scared of this bit, but it doesn't
I don't
stop
know what
it
we've
from
created,
being funny.
but it's still.
Yeah.
I'm ride or die for my funny bits.
I just
My
also
funny bits. That's what I call my bit.
take a look at my funny
Funny
bits,
bits?
Batman.
You like my? Do they make you? I'm the Joker, so of course they're my funny bits.
That are my funny bits, Batman. I'm the Joker, and I'm 97 years old.
But that has no bearing on how well my funny bits
My
function.
funny bits function, no problem, Batman.
That's quite all right.
That's quite all right.
Okay, so not the papes.
What the hell?
What motive?
Oh, did you present it to that one?
Yeah,
Okay. And you presented the papes?
the papes.
The papes.
Yeah.
Are we fucking
Yes.
stupid?
Key?
I mean, yes.
Why did he have the key on him though?
Forgot about that.
What motive? You wanted the dogs.
You wanted the dog.
You wanted the dog.
I wanted the dogs.
Let those puppies
Let
breathe.
those puppies out.
Bark, bark. Woof.
I want to see the dogs. Let them yap for me.
Let those puppies off the leash.
Let the dogs out.
I let the dogs out. Woof, woof.
There's just something so fun about doing his voice too.
Yeah. Okay, what do we have? Motive, but to get to the point in Allebahst the whole time.
The whole time.
The whole time.
I think it's gotta be us proving his motive.
So it's simply not possible for me to have killed him. Well, it was this bit that we sort of got hung up on, right? That when Edgeworth was like, I agree that you didn't kill him in Babal.
Oh, okay, maybe we present the unnatural bulge.
It's unnatural because it's mangled. Because he killed him. Maybe.
Maybe so. Nope.
Not the bulge. Do not bulge.
Do not bulge.
I'm gonna bulge.
The security camera footage?
I was
maybe?
kind of thinking.
Yeah, word.
Yeah, word. I was vaguely considering it could possibly maybe be good. Do it. Put it in.
Yeah, word. Yeah, because we're gonna be like, Manny Cochin didn't even arrive in Babal, so...
What's that? True.
True.
And real.
And real. Nope.
Ah!
Ah!
Oh.
Uh-oh.
It's different, but it's still bad, I think.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Clear contradiction. No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Nuh-uh.
Fuck you mean, nuh-uh?
Hit him with the nuh-uh defense.
Objection. Nuh-uh. Fuck you mean, nuh-uh?
How frightening is this? I think it might be true. Oh, did I... What?
What? What are you...
Hold on, let's run that back, because I just kind of skipped all of it. Do that again. That was the camera. He like
But
said
not
some
to
shit.
that.
Huh?
Not
Oh yeah.
to this one.
Because I was waiting for it just for me to take damage, but
Did it not take damage?
I don't think so. It looks like we were like leaving the conversation.
Oh shit.
So I want to see what that was again. That statement
That statement
directly- What the fuck?
contradicts that piece of evidence.
But no, but now it's not different.
No, I think
no.
no. No, it really matters.
What did we show it to?
No, it was the last one.
Right?
Yeah.
This is what I simply not possible. That's my alibi, and it was camera to this one,
Yeah.
which is what I thought I just. Okay.
The statement now stands in clear contradiction to this evidence.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, we did take damage.
Yeah.
That's impossible.
Prosecutors of this country, are you all prone to putting out non-existent contradictions? How frightening it is to think that it might be true. Can't let him drag me down with his insults.
Oh, okay. It was just different. It was just a different fail. A different fail screen.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we have to prove a motive. Maybe it is the Yatagarasu key.
From this embassy 7 years ago.
It is also a knife!
A knife!
No.
No, there's no. Batman.
Batman! I've got you right where I want you, Batman!
Okay, let's think. We're not thinking.
We're not thinking. We need to think.
Think.
We're in silly
We're in-
silly mode and we
yeah.
need to be in think mode.
We need to be in think mode.
I really thought it was the papes!
Yeah. Think calmly.
I
and
hate when he says that.
ra-
I'm never thinking calmly and rationally about anything.
Okay, let's. Okay. We don't know what the relationship was. Indeed, if they had completed trust in another, there was no need motive. However, both men were very selfish. I believe this is where his motive arose. I think you're right about motive.
Yeah.
And they're both selfish. So we tried the papes, we tried the bills.
Money. What about if it's a statue? I'm gonna kill myself.
Wasn't there something? What was inside the statue?
The plates.
Right.
It might be the statue, because Cochin was going behind his back to steal the statue.
Mm-hmm.
It might be a statue. I don't know which statue, but I
Probably,
guess it's...
I would reckon the whatever one had the plates.
We don't know!
We don't know.
We literally don't know which statue is which. And we never really have.
Didn't we all, like, we cracked it open. Oh, but you mean from the description?
Yeah.
Yeah. Used to be real, but has been swapped.
Let's try.
Was used as a weapon.
This one.
Yeah, swapped with a. This is the fake. Yeah, these. This one.
Okay.
Nope. Then the other one?
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
Ah, another new fail screen. No, it doesn't. Okay. What on earth?
Okay.
Motive.
Maybe it's the piece of paper.
I was kind of thinking that. That's got plans. What do we have? What have we?
What have we here?
Hmm?
There's the plates, for sure.
Just the plates themselves.
Who stabbed him?
Damask.
Right.
You wanted the plates. This was found from within the fake primitive statue Alba smuggled into his country. He smuggled that. He did it.
Okay, so I don't think it's the plates.
You don't think it's the plates?
No, I don't think that's a good enough motive to murder the guy. I think the motive to murder the guy would be the fact that he was going behind his back. So like anything to do with like the Damask stuff or the paper or anything like that.
Yes. Right.
Still that fucking spear.
Yeah. This is the mangled member.
My mangled member.
Tapes. Damask 2's notes. Handwriting matches Manny. Okay. Yeah, it could be.
That's what I'm thinking.
Shall we?
Now. Yeah,
Pizza
let's
Hut.
try it.
Pizza Hut. Notepad.
Notepad ass.
Hey. Okay. Cool.
We did it! Hooray!
By thinking.
By thinking.
Yahoo!
If you want to know, I believe you did have a motive to kill. It was because Mr. Cochin had betrayed you. But you had your own reason too. Namely, you wanted to pin the smuggling all on him.
Pin the smuggling on the man?
Yeah.
Yeah. My favorite party game.
Evil begets evil. And because you were trying to test each other, it turned into this mess. I don't believe this. You have a bad penchant for telling tall tales, Mr. Prosecutor. And if you're not, then I suppose you have some proof to support your argument. I never use guesswork in moving my cases forward.
I'm not Phoenix.
I do be using guesswork to move my cases forward.
I do be guessing. I be guessing.
I be guessing all the time.
As Phoenix isn't guessing, he just kind of feels it and has to. He just gets the connecting the dots. He has to do a little. He knows the dots are connected. How they're connected.
It has been proven that this note was written by Mr. Cochin's hand. Shall we take a look at it? The content of the note is a request calling for the theft of Allebahst's primitive statue. By killing him and pushing all of the guilt for the smuggling onto him, you walk away spotless. I believe you understand what I'm driving at. You had more than a few reasons to kill him.
Nuh-uh.
Shut up! Silence! Silence! Are you finished with your hypothesizing? Excuse me? Let's suppose I did have a motive. Even so, a motive or a thought alone can't kill. Isn't that right? I didn't expect him to resort to playing the semantics game with me.
Oh, I didn't realize I had a grade A debate lord here. Oh, okay.
It appears that this is where the real battle will begin. Now then, if you will excuse me... Wait!
Wait?
What? I told you at the very beginning, didn't I? You only get one question.
Ugh! Ambassador Alba, if you could please just give us a little bit more of your time. It doesn't matter what kind of man Manny was, he was my subordinate. Which is why I would like for us to figure out the real cause of his death.
That is something for Babal to figure out, and something to which I have no relation to. Ah! Now he's even turning down a request from Ambassador Polano.
I'm very sorry, but it seems that now even my voice falls on deaf ears.
There is no need for you to apologize, Ambassador Polano. Ugh. We must find some way to stop him from leaving. It seems there are no further objections. In that case, please allow me to return home.
No! Okay. Yeah. Hold it right there, Ambassador Alba.
Okay?
Like I said, Mr. Edgeworth, the Atakarasu's legacy will live on through me.
Yes, but how do you suggest we stop him from leaving?
You just leave that to me. Ambassador Alba, do you recognize this?
No, and why should I recognize that tattered old organizer? Wait, where have I seen that before?
That is a clue. My father, Bern Faraday, left for us.
Did you say Bern Faraday? Mr. Faraday's organizer! Don't tell me this is the one from the second KG-8 incident.
KG-8-2?
The one in which he wrote about the Yatagrasu's key? Ah! Ah!
Yes. This organizer belonged to the prosecutor you had Ms. Yu kill 7 years ago.
I have no idea what you are talking about. You say that like it was related to me.
Inside this organizer, he wrote up every detail of every evil thing you did.
What an amusing little girl you are. But that sort of trickery won't work on me.
If you won't believe me, then take a look at this.
And what is that toy there? Word. Ah, that's...
This thievery device was used by the Yatagarasu, or rather, by my father. 7 years ago, he used this when he snuck into this embassy.
What?
These two pieces of evidence that hold information the Yatagarasu dug up on you. If you go home now, I won't hesitate to send it all to Allebahst, right behind you.
Little girl, get to the point.
I want you to go up against Mr. Edgeworth one more time. If you win, then I'll hand over these two pieces of evidence.
Yatagarasu, ever the thorn in my side. Hey, does that organizer really contain any information on his dirty dealings?
It's nothing case-breaking, really.
Ah, then it was just a bluff.
Even if it was, we still can't let all the info my father and Uncle Bad found go to waste. Plus, just the existence of a little thief is troublesome enough for him.
Ka! Hello!
Hi, Cal! Welcome back! Happy to have you.
Those two pieces, aren't they keepsakes of your father?
It's okay. I believe in Mr. Edgeworth. He'll come out on top in the end.
okay.
When the going gets tough, someone's gotta be there to put the wind back in your sails.
After all this time, you're still quite the feisty one. I applaud your powerful nature.
Francisca sees a girl boss.
Yeah.
Real girl boss recognized girl boss.
Literally, legend respecting legend.
Game recognized game.
We missed you too!
Yo.
I refuse to lose this too. Ambassador Alba, you won't be returning home until you give us further testimony. How dare you all, barring a person like me. Ambassador Alba, your testimony, if you please. All right, but this is the absolute last. Then, even if you use all the power of Ambassador Paleno's office, you won't stop me. I can't let this opportunity Kay has created for me go to waste.
Quick snickies?
Yeah, let's do it.
Quick snickies.
Quick. The last time I met with Mr. Cochin was here in the Theatrum Neutralis. After that, I was in Allebahst the rest of the time, as I stated earlier. In any case, I did not see Mr. Cochin again after that. So you see, there is no time span in which I could have killed him. Wouldn't you agree?
No.
No, I wouldn't agree.
Bad bulge.
Unnatural bulge.
Unnatural bulge. L plus ratio plus unnatural bulge.
Now, since you people were practically begging, I'll allow you to question me.
Gonna be a mega punishment if type B. What an arrogant old man.
Yes, but no matter. We can't allow this chance to escape us. I will warn you, though, you've reached the end of my patience.
Dog, your bulge is unnatural.
Waste my time with any inane questions, and you will be punished.
I've faced worse.
You know, any needless pressing or presenting will cost more to our case. In that case, the only thing you can do is to present the correct evidence. Understood? Oh wait, so no pressing? Of course. I don't intend to let him intimidate me. I know Mr. Cochin was killed before he returned to the ball, in which case there is only one statement to which I need to present the evidence.
I don't know.
I hate when they do this shit.
I think. Huh? I think we can
Yeah, we
check.
don't. No, we can't press, I don't think.
I just saved, so I want to check.
You met with the victim here? I was watching the Steel Samurai, as was Mr. Cochin, who was sitting nearby. I've been meaning to ask, why invite the Steel Samurai as a guest for an embassy event? I like...
Yeah, now you can say that in his voice after all that previous.
I like Steel Samurai, Daddy. So I asked for him to be at the event.
Everybody hated that.
I see. So it was by Ambassador Alba's request.
What I missed? Not much. We're just getting back.
Yeah, you certainly didn't miss that.
You didn't miss that,
so.
unfortunately, for you.
Sucks to be you.
I don't remember there's actually a penalty for pressing here. I don't, because most of the time it's just the presenting is just a bigger penalty,
Well, we'll see.
Right?
'Cause we're flashing. Now then, will that be all? No, wait! I'm not finished yet! You're not very good at listening, are you?
Smack!
I told you, I don't have time to listen to a bunch of useless questions.
Okay.
But we got Steel Samurai Daddy,
We got
so
Steel
I think
Samurai, it was worth it, yeah.
Time remaining for me to find the truth has just been blown away.
Okay, so the last time I met with Mr. Cochin was here. After that, I was in Allebahst for the rest of the time. I did not see Mr. Cochin again after that. So you see, there's no time span. The video to that?
Yeah. Amazing. Diplomats really know how to craft answers that don't answer anything.
So if the only place he met the victim was at this theater, then when was he killed?
We know that Mr. Cochin didn't return to Babal alive, which means that the only time he could have been killed is when they were both here.
And that means that he was planning to kill Mr. Cochin from the start. Yeah, probably camera tape to that last one.
Yeah, it's worth a try.
So you see there's no time span.
We
no
should
time
save.
span, right. No? How do you figure? Okay.
Maybe it's the one before that?
In any case, I did not see him again after that. Allebahst, the rest. Hold on. Last time was here in the theater, in Allebahst. In any case, I did not see Mr. Cochin again after that time in the thing. Perhaps. I mean, because it's... Okay. Because we're talking about, like, time periods type beat.
Mm-hmm.
So it's probably the camera that I'm fairly comfy with. What is this, babe? Oh, AKJ.
Yeah, it's the car, but it's...
Car bitch, yeah. Maybe the previous one? After that, I was in Allebahst the rest of the time.
Oh. No, it's not that. It's okay. It's not that one.
This, I think we are accepting as true. Right, because we're saying he killed the dude in Allebahst,
No.
and then, like, moved the body over.
No, he killed him in this
Oh, here?
neutral theater. That's what we're saying, because we're saying that he was killed in the neutral theater because that land is
Oh, right.
American soil.
Yeah.
And so we can
We
convict
can
him.
do it, yeah. Okay. The last time was at Theater Natural. What time? What if we press it?
Yeah, let's do it. Your alibi is that there was no time span in which you could have killed Mr. Cochin? Yes, because I was in the theater watching the stage show.
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, do you remember him? Do you remember seeing him sitting in the audience?
I'm sorry, but I don't remember anything outside of what was going on stage. He was
doing
enraptured,
great, yeah.
You shouldn't have been so focused on the show and paid attention to your surroundings.
Mr. Edgeworth, it is a fact that Ambassador Alba came to the theater. But I guess you didn't know that because you didn't see him at the Steel Samurai show.
Well, I do recall that he and you had a photo shoot with the Steel Samurai.
True.
It looks like you are finally beginning to understand. Now then, will that be all? Okay.
Yeah. Objection. Yeah.
You want to load?
Sure. Sure, bud. There was no time to kill. In any case, I did not see him again after that. Single stab to the base of the neck. Was not badly burned.
What if we did, that's a bit of stretch, maybe, actually. I was thinking, what about the knife for the photo? To be like, you had a murder weapon with you.
I was kind of thinking, yeah, I was thinking about how that might have tied in. Murder weapon.
And
to be
this
seen
was taken. You have the murder weapon, and it was taken in the
theater.
neutral theater.
So yeah, you could have killed him here in the theater.
Let's try
that. Yeah. Okay, I like that. Nice.
Word! Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
I'd like you to take a look at this picture.
Good shit. Yeah, buddy.
It's a rather nice picture, isn't it? It was to commemorate the restoration of relations between our nations.
Restoration of
I
relations between
literally
our
was like
nations.
Hamilton ass. The restoration of our relations between our nations.
Fuck off. Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yep. I was right there with
Hamilton
you.
ass.
Hamilton ass. The restoration of our relations between our two nations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, it's commemorative, all right. One that captures the proof I need to show you that it was you who committed the murder. Come again.
Okay. Sure.
When you ask like that, I mean,
Yeah.
come again.
Come again, Batman.
Come again, Batman.
Why do we like this?
Let me see that penis.
Let me see that penis.
Let
Come
me
again.
see that penis. Come again, Batman. I'd love you to get through that without laughing.
Hey.
But it's so funny.
So wretched.
Yeah. This is the knife that killed Mr. Cochin. Ah! I see you recognize it, as well you should, for it was you who brought it into this theater. You hid it in among the flowers you were to give to the Steel Samurai, meaning that you killed Manny Cochin here, at the theater.
Gotta go bye. I gotta go bye. Later.
It's time for me to catch my flight.
Dodge. Objection. Dodging the question.
Literally. We're not through yet.
Objection. We're not in court.
It's game over for you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Mr. Edgeworth. But I thank you for the entertainment. Ugh. No matter how passionately you orate.
She orate on my passion until I end.
No matter how passionately you orate, the end result will still be the same. I won't be returning to this country ever again. That's right. This man is an ambassador, and he has extraterritorial rights. No matter how hard we chase after him, we won't be able to have him tried in court.
He did the kill on our land.
Yes, that's exactly the face you should be making.
He's making
The
an
face
eye
of a worthless...
Yes, that's the face you should be making.
God!
It's a kind of day to day.
It is a kind of day to day. We really do be thinking.
I mean, damn.
The face of a worthless car. Ugh! Ugh! Now then, ladies and gentlemen, I must bid you farewell. Ugh! Come on, Gumshoe. Come on, Lang.
Somebody.
The courts. Is there no one who can lay a finger on this man?
If this Interpol, where are you?
Yeah, for real. Is this really the end?
Yeah. Maybe sexualize that whole, and I will keep it.
I don't know. This old man kind of sexualizes himself.
It's
not that hard.
What is he doing with? Yeah, of course. He plays with his nipples. I'm just helping him along with the sexualization.
Agent Lang.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Prosecutor.
Get out of my way. My plane is scheduled to take off soon.
Sorry, sister.
Sorry, sister!
Sorry, sister. But you're not going anywhere, Mr. Alba.
I'm through playing games with you people.
Laying and the boys making
Convictions.
nice. I like that.
You can't touch me. If you do, it will spark an international incident, Agent Lang.
Sorry, but no, it wouldn't.
What?
Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. Good job holding the fort down here until I got back. So, Mr. Alba, your diplomatic immunity has just been revoked.
What do you mean, revoked? Spare me this nonsense and let me through.
Lang Ji says, before aiming for the throat, chew the neck shield off first. Interpol headquarters of the Imperial Household of the Kingdom of Allebahst. Took a while to get things rolling, but they finally moved on it.
The Imperial Household? What have you done?
You've been relieved of your duties as ambassador, Mr. Alba.
What? What?
Effective today, effective right now. And you have Mr. Prosecutor's videotape to thank for this. The video the Yatakarasu protected? You can't be arrested simply because you're an ambassador. In that case, I thought I'd strip you of that title. You underestimated me, a defendant of the founder of detainment philosophy, Lang Ji. 4,000 years of deeply entrenched connections and networks around the world have really paid off.
Oh, he's old again now.
He's back to being a timid old man.
It can't be. I don't believe this. My ambassadorship has been revoked?
Looks like you're finally coming to grips with your new standing. Woohoo! Looks like he's done. Looks like he's turned docile again. He's done talking about his member.
Yeah.
He's back to being an old
Yeah,
man.
it's shriveled up.
He's shriveled. It's pruning.
My member. It's shriveled up and pruned.
The ambassadorship was the source of both his power and his youth and his dong, I guess.
And his dong. That's how it is.
That's how it is. You lose your ambassadorship. With
you
no
lose your
ambassadorship, no dong.
Yeah, sorry.
That's the rules.
He's probably in shock from the loss of his shield. What a shame. I'd so wanted to use my whip on him. Why is this happening to me? I'm just a hard-working, honest ambassador.
I'm just an old man who can't do nothing to nobody.
I'm just an old man who can't do anything to nobody no more.
Do you really think you can still pull that on us now? We've already ripped away the mask and seen you for who you really are. Mr. Alba. Not Ambassador Alba. Mr. Alba. I noticed that when he first came in, Mr. Alba, not Ambassador Alba. I was like, oh. Yeah.
Now. I won't be stopped now. Go. He still intends to fight us?
He's a little guy with glasses. You little guy that's big out with glasses
on
his birthday.
He's a little birthday boy. So what if I am no longer an ambassador? You still don't have any evidence on me. The fact remains that you cannot arrest me.
I expected no less from you, the boss of the smuggling ring. Well, the rest is up to you, Mr. Prosecutor.
Understood. You say that I killed Mr. Cochin in this theater. But even if it's true that there was a knife in my bouquet, I left that bouquet in the theater. So anyone could have taken it out from there and used it, right? Besides, the claim that he was killed here itself is odd. After all, wasn't his body discovered in Babal? Are you claiming that I carried his body all the way over there? Preposterous.
He got Larry to do it. Larry didn't know.
Body.
Body.
No body. I'll be the one to prove whether it's preposterous or not. Gurk.
Gurk.
Ex-Ambassador Alba. Are you ready? Ooh. Because this is no game. This is war. Oh, I was like, a confession that fast? I killed Mr. Cochin in this theater.
Here's my alibi.
Yeah,
I did it.
I did it. I left that bouquet in the theater. Anyone could have taken the knife from there. Besides, Mr. Cochin's body was discovered in Babal, right? There's no way for me to have transported his body
His Bobby.
his body from the theater to Babal. Look, don't you think you've had enough fun with me? Don't you think my penis is tired out? Don't you think my member has taken enough tonight?
My manhood needs a break.
Don't you think you've had enough of your way with me?
Don't you think I fucked you silly quite enough? Are you not satisfied yet?
Don't you think my refractory period hasn't been satisfied?
Alright, moving on.
You've already stolen my ambassadorship from me. Would you have me surrender to?
Surrender to this dick.
Surrender to this penis?
Surrender to these nuts?
These nuts, Batman!
Oh, Lord.
Stop! No!
I like that one because it like sounds like y'all are taking like physical damage
Yeah.
due to our words, which I think is beautiful.
Which I think is probably correct.
Which is probably true. You have no plans to ever return to this country, isn't that right?
Rah!
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 Did you know that a bunch of your subordinates are seeking asylum because of you? What is that?
I don't know, but it's...
Oh, it's Squidward.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
As if I care.
Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. Boot this guy out of the embassy and we can finally end everything.
I know. And I will give it my all to see that he leaves in handcuffs. Without the title of ambassador, he is just another witness. Witness Nick.
Witness? Got it.
Yes! Just another witness.
Alright. What are we waiting for? Let's get this bitch.
Nice.
Get him good.
I wonder if they understand that all I can do is present evidence to the testimony.
Do they know we're not in court? I need everybody to know that we're not in court right now. I killed him. Question mark.
Yes. That's right.
Yeah.
As I explained earlier. The commemorative photo shows that you had the knife on your personage.
No.
You have no proof that it was that the bouquet was prepared by me. Isn't that right?
Mr. Edgeworth, kill this bitch.
Excuse me? The fact that there was a knife in the bouquet was something I wasn't aware of.
What a pathetic excuse. The weapon that was used is one of your national treasures. It isn't exactly something anyone other than you could touch, let alone take.
I allowed some of my trusted subordinates to handle them. It could have been my secretary.
You're an even bigger slime ball than I thought.
You would push the guilt of Mr. Cochin's murder onto one of your subordinates? In any case, the fact that the knife was in the bouquet means nothing.
The bouquet.
Bouquet?
Left in the theater.
You still wish to deny your actions? And you still wish to deny reality and accuse me of murder? What? I am not in denial.
Even though he's not an ambassador anymore, he's still got a real bad attitude.
I believe it's because he's no longer ambassador that he can let himself speak freely.
Well, if he's not holding anything back, then neither should I.
Yeah,
I'm gonna kick
take
his
him
ass.
out!
I'll kill this old man. I'll fucking do it.
Wait, for the sake of the case, please refrain from what I think you're about to do. Ah, quite the pair of frightening women you are, but I digress.
Yes.
Even if he was found in Babal, he was killed somewhere else. Stop bluffing, because you can't prove what you're claiming. If this were a court-martial in my country, you'd have already been removed from the room.
Are you taunting us on purpose? Because I'd be happy to show you my claws.
Hold on, H. Lang. Allow me to fight him my way, with evidence.
I was just joking. I'm not so easily ruffled by the likes of him.
Too bad. Though I'm no longer an ambassador, it still could have been an international incident.
Come fuck me, you coward.
Too bad. I would have liked to see those claws, Agent Lang.
Everyone's violence at Edgeworth. Everyone, let me at him. Hold me back. Bro. Hold me back.
Even if you have the will to threaten us with that mouth of yours.
Talking a lot of shit for someone in dick sucking distance, aren't you? You better watch what you say or I'll suck your dick. Watch it, asshole.
No, I shan't.
You're talking a lot of shit for
Someone in penis-sucking range.
Oh.
It's so bad. It's so awful, but it makes me laugh every time.
Dick sucking AoE.
Then perhaps you can use it to return to the testimony. Perhaps you can use it to suck this dick.
Oh, Lord.
Very well. No!
There will be more.
But to be fair, you should watch what you say as well.
Oh, yeah.
Is that really so? You could have easily blackmailed your subordinates to be quiet and then moved the body. That's quite an insult to me and my subordinates.
The boss.
And I'm afraid we can't have that. Very difficult to enter my embassy.
Enter
My
my embassy.
Very difficult to enter me. My embassy. As to the guards, always conduct a thorough check.
Holy cow, dude. Who? I mean, we're the problem, not them, but still.
Oh, yeah.
Why would they write this knowing we were going to be here
Literally.
playing this in 10 years
Knowing
later?
I was going to be doing this voice.
Yeah. Very difficult to enter my embassy. And the guards always conduct.
Oh, so that's why the security guard is blushing. Gotcha.
Because he knows he's got to
They're
get in
checking
there.
that.
He's got to. I was thinking like cavity searches.
Why not both?
Why not both? You know what? Hey, we'll reach around and get both.
There you go.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Bada bing, bada boom.
2 in 1. Cavity searching.
God gave you 2 hands.
Yes.
If
5 fingers per hand.
If someone so much as makes an unnatural movement, it would arouse their suspicion. This is so good, and this really is the bit that keeps giving.
It keeps going.
It keeps going.
Keeps going. If we make unnatural movements like a pelvic thrust.
The suspicion.
Christ alive. Okay, we don't even need to. We need to do no work on that one. It's
It's
done for us.
Yeah, right there. Come to think of it, there wasn't anything unnatural about him in the footage. Ugh. Wait. Let me think about that for a second.
Think about that. Think about that for a second.
Let me think about that for a second. Mr. Alba said that the guard would become suspicious if someone acted unnaturally. But then, by the same token, the guard would not become suspicious if someone were to act naturally. If we retrace Mr. Alba's movements, we should find some hint to solving this case.
Well, right after the Steel Samurai stage show, he went back to Allebahst, right? From there, he started preparing for his speech in the Allabastian embassy.
It does sound like it wasn't possible for him to have gone to the Babalese embassy.
No.
Couldn't have gone to the ball, but the body didn't remain at the theater either. Is it possible that the body was temporarily taken to a different location first?
And probably just sat in, like, the baby's cart for a while and just...
Yeah. Fucked up that Larry was dragging that around.
He doesn't need to know.
Okay, so the last one, maybe...
I have no way...
Yeah.
The unnatural bulge.
The unnatural bulge, yeah. Good one.
Yeah. Get fucked.
Yeah.
Get shit on!
Get shit on! Actually, I do believe there was a way to transport the body out of the theater. Perhaps you should give this a look. What is that supposed to be?
A tape you haven't seen and we clocked it.
It's footage from a security camera that captured the state of the immigration area.
Don't get caught up on a tape this time, bitch.
No. I congratulate you on getting your hands on it.
Should I congratulate you for managing to wrap your hands around my penis? Congratulations.
Congratulations.
You can go all the way around.
You wrapped your hands around my penis.
It's quite girthy.
Gross. Just letting you know that we're not the only ones watching your every movement. Thank you for the warning. Now, if you could take a good look at this section here. This lump here inside the pushcart. Do you know what's causing it? Should I? No! Because I don't.
Hey, wretched bit isn't illegal.
In that case, allow me to enlighten you.
It's my
The body?
dick. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost certainly.
Yeah. What is the meaning of showing me that? It's to say that the unnatural...
Yeah, buddy.
Fuck. It's to say that the unnatural bulge in the pushcart is Mr. Cochin's body.
Rigor mortis.
You had the Steel Samurai wheel his body away from the real crime scene. Is there a drag queen named Rigor Mortis? I feel like that's a really good drag queen name.
Ooh, yeah.
I would love. That would be me. That would be mine.
Every time there's a character with the longest nose, I think of a comment I heard somewhere about Gru. That's so maybe his advantage. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah. Well,
No, that's what like big
Doja
noses.
Cat.
Yeah.
Doja Cat's quote that
She
I
did say-
literally live by constantly is, "I like big noses because you can kind of."
I like how you always get the laugh in there too.
Sit on them. It's just like the way that she said it, because like that is exactly. She was like, "I like big noses because." Because you can kind of sit on them. Like, that's exactly how I feel.
Yeah, because you can, you know, sit on
them. What a guess. But I wonder if you have any evidence to support it. I admit that for now it is but a hypothesis. However, if you can't prove it, then I'm afraid I must be on my way. I don't have any more time to play with you people.
My nipples need playing with.
My nipples need playing with now, Batman.
Here's my boy! Sorry it took so long, Mr. Edgeworth, sir. Show me Gumshoe. Gummy?
Detective Gumshoe. Is that the Steel Samurai's pushcart?
Yes, sir. Found it in the open air stage area.
So that's where you went.
The detective spirit the Pops... Sorry. The detective spirit the Pops left me with. I thought I'd follow my gut and go with it, sir. So, Mr. Edgeworth, is this worth anything to the case?
It sure is, buddy.
It's worth everything.
We love you. Yes. It just might play a major role in solving this case, Detective. But something isn't right. I thought that the entire samurai family was an Allebahst. Where exactly in the open air stage area did you find this pushcart?
I found it just lying there at the edge of the stage, sir.
Oh. Well, let's leave that for now and examine the inside, Detective.
Yes, sir. Zoop. Oh, blood.
Blood.
Yeah.
Steel Samurai Daddy used this pushcart to wheel the Iron Infant around.
The Iron Infant is the Steel Samurai's and the Pink Princess's kid, right?
Yes. He made an appearance. They fucked. He made an appearance at the end of the stage show. It was a rather fitting ending to the whole thing. The Steel Samurai was unwittingly forced to move the body is just unforgivable.
You would dare sully the Steel Samurai like this? Show me blood. It's blood.
I love that he didn't notice. This must be Mr. Cochin's blood, which only goes to prove that Mr. Cochin's body was indeed transported by this.
He didn't look inside the whole time.
Yeah,
He's like, I want it to be a surprise. I want it to be a surprise. Literally me trying to watch the trailer for the new trilogy.
Yeah.
When it's flashing up scenes from like Ace Attorney 5 and 6, I'm like looking out the window like I do not see it. I eventually just had to close it because it kept going and showing more new things. I was like, okay, I gotta close. I can't be here.
What do you have to say to that, Quercus? I believe you understand what this means, correct? You killed Mr. Cochin at this theater, then placed his body inside the pushcart. And then you forced the Steel Samurai to unwittingly move the body for you.
But then that begs the question, what is this Iron Samurai normally?
What?
Well, because if that's like the Iron Iron babies,
Infant?
yeah, what's the Iron Infants? What's he made of normally?
Well, it's like his swaddling.
Oh yeah, I guess it's
Yeah. I forced him to move the body into Allebahst. What nonsense. Why would I bother to do such a thing? You were scheduled to make a speech in Allebahst, meaning it was difficult for you to make a stop in Babal. However, what if you moved the body to Allebahst? Because it was your embassy, you could keep an eye on it and tamper with the evidence. And then you smuggled it out of Allebahst. No! If I can show you how you moved the body from Allebahst to Babal, then I win.
I win.
But you can't. The security between the two countries is incredibly tight. I'll be the one to judge whether I can or cannot prove it. So I ask you to provide us with testimony regarding your movements after your return to Allebahst. Miles Edgeworth, have you figured it out? Do you know how the body was moved? To be honest, I have nothing to support my hypothesis at this time.
Oh, we're doing the thing that you said you never do.
Yeah, we're.
Yeah, nice.
However, I don't believe I've made a mistake in my logic up to this point.
This old guy looks villainous. Well, he's got
Oh, buddy, have you missed us
villainously
villainously
hogged up.
doing villainous things with this old man? Oh my god.
Sinfully villainous.
I cannot...
Nothing about what we've been saying for the last almost 4 hours has been in the Bible.
Yeah, for real. Which means there is no question
Also,
that
hi,
can't
gaming.
be answered, right? The Primitive statue was smuggled successfully through a brief flight through the air.
Oh, right.
We knew that.
We did, yeah, no, I was just
Unfortunately, we knew this.
We knew this one.
Yeah. So why shouldn't there be an answer as to how the body was moved? Which means that there must be a logic flaw somewhere I can exploit.
He keeps playing with his nipples. There's nothing more villainous than that.
Agree. After I returned to Allebahst, I had my picture with the steel samurai shaking hands. Then, just as I was about to start my speech, the Yatagarasu appeared.
No, it didn't.
I feared for the national treasures, so I raised. Sorry, I like really hit a weird consonant with that treasure.
Treasure.
So I raced back to my office. Is that all?
Is that all?
Yes, that's all.
Objection!
It looks like you left out a few things, such as the murder of Damask II. Furthermore, you left out the part about meeting with me in your office. Ah, those trifling matters. I don't believe I need to speak of those things again. I do so hate to waste time. What? You. Is not every life precious? So true.
Yep.
Do you really need me to answer that for you? People like you cannot be allowed to wander freely through society.
We're living in a society!
I would love that as a reaction image to when someone says something awful. People like you should not be allowed to roam freely through
That's
society.
real. Make it happen.
Make it happen.
Make it happen. I would use that so frequently.
Then you'd better try hard, because I doubt you'll find a single contradiction.
He's really full of himself, isn't he?
Yes, he is. How can he be so confident at a time like this? Don't be shy. Go ahead and ask whatever you'd like.
Okay, yeah. You did.
So why was it only with the Steel Samurai? I thought the Pink Princess was also around. The Pink Princess was suffering from a bad hip at the time. And she was old and ugly. And the doctors recommended that she rest.
The doctors recommended that we
She
put
died.
her down. Edgeworth's like, well, thank fuck.
Thank fuck!
Oh my god, really?
Oh my god,
Really?
for real!
Oh, nice.
First real thing you said, man. We love it.
They should let you go free just on that.
Thank you, Ghostly.
God bless. So you do have a soft side after all.
The pain of a bad hip. I suppose none of you can really understand how it feels.
Oh, so you tend to strain your back as well, huh?
I get my back blown out constantly.
My back is always strained as it is constantly being blown
blown out.
I can't walk properly because I keep getting my back blown out like you've never imagined. That is why I must hunch. But isn't that just because you're normally all hunched over? Ow.
Sorry. I hunt. No, it's so bad.
Do it.
I hunch over to protect my incredibly sensitive hair.
understand what it's like to have incredibly sensitive glands.
Penis.
My glands, Batman. You don't understand.
My glands, Batman.
They're hypersensitive.
They're so sensitive.
It's a medical condition. When they rub up against my underwear, I can hardly help anything.
God. He did need to keep up the act no matter what, I suppose. The point of this is not to discuss
My sensitive
back,
glands.
My sensitive glands. And my back being blown out.
Yeah,
For
as I
about
said.
15 minutes after our handshake, I was in my office preparing the speech. That Yaragarasu was a
That was. I kind of like the way that rang.
Yaragara.
That Yaragarasu.
That Yaragarasu was just a trick that
Yada,
you
yada,
had
yada.
set up. That's Danny.
And this shit gets left
Completely uncut.
raw and uncut. Just like my
penis. Uncut. Just like my penis.
Hoodie gang.
I can't wait to watch this back.
But I still advocate against cutting. It should not be taken away without consent.
But I did kill a man.
But I did kill him.
A most amusing joke. And how do you propose that I set it up?
Yes, I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I did say that.
If you really want to know, I can explain it in detail for you. You arranged the spotlights in the rose garden so that when you were to take the stage, the audience would see the Yatagarasu's shadow. Oh, that is an interesting tale. Sadly, it has nothing to do with me.
You! What's it gonna take for you to fess up to anything?
Ugh. Very well then. Let's move on to a different question. After the Yatagarasu appeared, what was the state of the rose garden? Everyone took refuge inside the embassy. I even helped with the effort. And then, once everyone was inside, well...
Oh, fuck. Okay. I just forgot. Yeah.
I can't find a single contradiction.
Mr. Edgeworth. He's totally dead on the inside. Just like a hollow tree. You're the only one who can cut him down to size, Mr. Edgeworth, sir.
At this point in time, we lack the information required to fight back properly.
Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. You just say the word and I'll get him talking for you.
Don't forget that we have plenty of ways to get him to talk.
Now, this would be an interesting duo.
It would. I'm sure that there are people out there that like them. Me, I'm a friend lesbian truther,
Like me as well.
but I
This
can
would
see
be
the appeal.
this would be interesting to explore, I think. They all choose violence, and it's like, no.
No.
They're gonna torture the guy? They would like to. They sure would like to.
I'm sure he would like that as well.
Oh, CBT.
Don't mind if I do.
They're platonically. I could, yeah, even like that. Like, I don't even necessarily mean like they're hooking up or whatever. Like, just as bros, I could see that too.
Dread, I respect it. I do. I'm a lesbian Francisca truther.
Cool. Well, yeah, exactly. You Ghostly. We got some real scary people.
Colin Josely.
Hello.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. There's been a few times now where I've watched It's Always Sunny, and a guy shows up who does the Phantom of the Opera, and I think about what Claire says. about Josh Groban who's killed yourself or whatever.
Who's Josh Groban?
Yeah.
Kill yourself!
Every time he shows up, I'm like, who is that? And then I was like, oh yeah, okay.
I love you. Josh Groban does not do Phantom of the Opera.
Oh, who is he?
He's Sweetie Todd.
Who's the guy in It's Always Sunny then that they get?
Josh Groban, probably. That's married to, or that like is fake married to Dee.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
And he
think
goes,
so.
nothing like a bird.
Yeah.
That's Josh Groban.
Oh, and that's Sweeney Todd.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Yeah. I mean, he's also...
everything I know about these musicals is context clues.
Yeah. No. I would. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I would never fault you for that. But I did need to make sure that you knew.
Yeah, I know now. I'll try and.
Well, I
file
also
that
needed
away.
to make sure that the audience knew that
Who I was
knew
talking. Yeah.
that Josh Groban was not.
You had to
Phantom
flex.
of the
I get it.
Opera. I had to
No,
flex.
I
I had to
understand.
flex.
Yeah, that's how it is.
He would be a fantastic Phantom of the
Yeah.
Opera, in my opinion.
Sweeney Todd movie sucked all the fun out of the play.
I agree.
Hmm.
Everyone is disappointing in that movie. It
Really?
was all disappointing.
We got some really scary people on our side, huh? Okay. Well, I'm all ready to help out, Gummy. How about you?
Everyone wants to choose violence.
Everybody wants violence, and honestly, they're kind of right. I can't believe even you're getting into this. In that case, I'm ready too, sir. What are you gonna do? Hug him to death?
Everyone, please calm down. I'll think of something.
Everybody, stop trying to kill him. I can handle this. Yeah, I
We
forgot to
pressed
press
the
the
last
last
one.
one. Yeah, there's only 3. Okay.
And what happened after you returned to your office? I don't want to keep on repeating this, however. Upon my return, I had that stroke of bad luck and bumped into Mask Man.
The mask.
Objection!
Idiot.
I'll have you now, Mask Man. And I don't want to keep on repeating this either. But his name is Damask too. Who cares what he was called? By the time he got to the Primadou statue that he was supposed to steal, it had already been swapped for the fake. Talk about an unlucky man, being bludgeoned to death with the fake statue.
She's just venting, hitting the wall or some shit.
She's stimming.
She's stimming, yes. You know what? I bet a whip is a really fun stim toy. The noise it makes and everything. Just the air, like, you know? She's, yeah. Miss Von Karma's really letting her whip fly now. Eek! I think the scary part is her silence while she's doing it.
Yeah, the one Indiana Jones video. She must be at the limit of her patience as well. But physical attacks are meaningless here. Only evidence will suffice.
I love the idea that she just got so fucking annoyed that she, like, left the room and just started, like, fuck.
Yeah.
Grunk. Oh, that's it.
I can't find a single flaw in his argument. At this rate, I won't be able to prove that he is actually guilty of anything. Are we finished here? Miles Edgeworth, can you not come up with how the body was moved to Babal?
Sir. Mr. Edgeworth. Even after proving so much, is he going to get away with it?
No pressure, guys. Thanks.
Yeah, really.
Ugh. Is this the end?
It appears we made it just in time.
Okay.
What's up with the baby? Why is it all like wet?
Ugh, I don't know. Oh, he was in the pussy pool.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It would be a great honor if you would allow us to be your allies in battle. That's you.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to figure out how she would try and sound if she was.
Yeah.
First, let me get into her normal voice.
Evil magistrate, it's time for you to play.
It's the Steel Samurai.
No, you are mistaken, for I am Steel Samurai Daddy, married man of Neo-Oldie Tokyo. And this is Pink Princess Mommy.
Edgepoo!
No! The two people that I wanted to see the least. Larry, what are you two doing here? Way to show your gratitude, Edgy. We just wanted to help. Yeesh. I'm gonna get the bad guy with a single thrust of the samurai. Go away.
How can you be so mean to us, Edgepoo? All three of us came to lend a hand, and this is how you treat us?
Well, isn't this grand? I see they managed to find the Iron Infant.
Wait, they drowned the baby?
They drowned the baby.
They threw the baby in the
pussy
pool. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Well, I guess maybe the womb pool now.
Ah, the
He was
water of the
born
womb.
from the pussy
God.
pool. The pussy pool of life.
Wow.
That's beautiful.
That's beautiful.
Oh, wow.
Does that really matter right now?
Hey! Is it just me? Or is the Iron Infant completely soaked? It was just born.
Oh, yeah.
The placental.
I found him in Babal, but he was in the middle of the pool. Wait a second. Larry, go back to what you just said. Huh? Oh, it appears that we made it. Not that far back. Something about finding the Iron Infant in Babal? And he found it in a pool? I don't recall there being one in Babal.
Did we go look? I feel like we were only on the one side. The Steel Samurai swam in the pussy pool and the Iron Infant was born. And honestly, that's just mythology. That's
yeah.
just, you know, that's just the creation
That's
myth
just
of
how
this
it is.
universe, I think. The Steel Samurai swam in the pussy pool and said, "Let there be life."
I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, that! Well, I was in Allebahst the whole time, so I have no idea how the Iron Infant wound up in Babal. I thought I'd lost him in the Rose Garden. The pools are connected.
Connected pussies.
But I... yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess maybe this cute kid can swim, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, what? Larry, you lost the Iron Infant in the Rose Garden? Are you sure about that? Yeah, I'm sure. But I found him in...
Hold it!
That's enough, Larry. The Iron Infant that Larry lost managed to move between the two countries. Furthermore, the Iron Infant was found soaked in the middle of a pool. This is what I've been looking for. It's another smuggling route between the countries. The key to the route the Iron Infant took to travel from Babal is...
Bilateral symmetry!
Yeah, baby! Ah, that's right. This embassy was built with bilateral symmetry in mind.
You could have just said symmetry.
Yeah. Detective Gumshoe.
Yes, sir.
There is a location I wish for you to examine post-haste. It is where I believe the route used to smuggle Mr. Cochin's body lies.
Something like that really exists, sir? Cool.
Fuel.
This is where we need to examine it. Right here.
Yeah.
Take that!
Yes, sir. I'll be back before you know it.
Bye.
Making.
It's too late. Doesn't matter what you do. It's all a waste of time.
You will stay here with us and wait.
Ah.
Ah.
Ah. He used to call me on my cell phone.
I know when I need my love. Yeah.
This is Edgeworth.
Mr. Edgeworth is here, sir. Oh!
Ah.
There's a reservoir here, just like in the Rose Garden.
Just as I suspected.
What is it?
The two sides of this embassy are mirror images of each other, which means that there is also a pool at the corresponding location on the Babalese side. Mr. Cochin's body was moved into Babal through the pool in Allebahst.
But why wasn't he soaked then?
Avoiding the topic with a vague answer like that is unbecoming of a prosecutor.
Maybe that's why he wasn't hurt by the fire. He was there the whole time, but it just dried him off or some shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I can imagine in the world of Ace Attorney, I can believe that.
100%. If you don't mind, I'd like to see more physical proof, if you have any. The Iron Infant is positively soaked in water. Why do you think that is?
I kind of love the design. It's so
It's
funny
really
looking.
fun, yeah. It's because he was fished out of a pool, and not just any pool. It was the Babalese one. I think it's pretty obvious at this point what must be true.
Yeah.
The water reservoirs in the two courtyards are connected.
Objection.
And where is your proof that the two sides are connected?
Hi, hello.
Objection.
The proof is right there before your eyes. The half-drowned Iron Infant. This blasted doll?
Yeah, that's right. Hey. Oh. Mr. Edgeworth, I'm back. Yeah, I'm watching the time.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, don't tell me. You guys figured everything out without me.
We did.
We did.
Thanks to this hero of justice's son.
Edgeworth, I love you.
Even if he is just a doll, he managed to help foil the villain.
Hey, Mr. Prosecutor, look, I don't want to say this, but kinda unlikely that the body just happened to have passed on through to Babal. This guy's a doll, and he's small, so I can believe it made it, but this doll is small.
Doll is small. He has a point. Yes, that's right. I'm glad someone here understands. Mr. Edgeworth, are you going to next propose that a dead body can swim through a pipe?
You see, Mr. Prosecutor, our chase after this man is far from over.
Agent Lang.
Why is he helping Mr. Alba out now?
He's not. He realized a flaw in my argument and is helping to move the logic along. In which case, I should return the favor and find an answer.
Buddies, co-op, let's go! And another thing. Mr. Cochin's body was found in his office in Babal. So what happened to his body after it was transported to the open-air stage?
Mr. Alba had an accomplice in Babal, remember?
You mean Sheena, right?
With her there, you can see how it was possible to move the body up to the office. Are you seriously claiming she swam through the connecting pipe with the body?
He's right. Miss Sheena would drown if she did that.
It's hard to imagine that she swam through the connecting pipe.
Oh.
It looks like your hypothesis about how the body was moved is still only half-baked. In the end, it's all just the befuddled musings of an accusatory man. Now then, I believe you should give up and allow me passage. Because, from the start, there was no feasible method of transporting the body. What?
Mr. Prosecutor, recall Sheena's movements.
Ugh! What was happening in the embassy around the time Miss Sheena was in Babal?
Oh, if only there were a way to get rid of water in the pool.
Get rid of the water.
Fire.
Aha! That's it! Now, I believe this time we really are done, right? Unfortunately for you, it's far from over, Mr. Alba. You are a most persistent man. Are you saying that you've thought of a way to move the body through the water? Move the body through the water? That's completely unrelated to how it was done. Excuse me? The reason I say that is because there wasn't any water at the time.
It was used up in firefighting. What do you mean there wasn't any water?
Just what it sounds like. Tonight's events made it possible to drain the water, allowing the body to be moved.
Fire! Fire!
Tonight, the Yatagarasu set fire to a variety of locations in the Babalese embassy. In order to put the fires out, much of the reservoir's water was used. Of course, when the water was used, the reservoir's water level went down. If enough water was drained, the connecting pipe could be used to traverse the border. So what? The water level went down. The reservoirs were connected.
Tide goes in, tide goes out. You can't explain that.
Does any of this matter? You can't prove any of this. Pretending to be ignorant won't work with me. We both know what kind of situation we're in right now. Even in a game, there comes a critical, game-changing moment. A moment in which you hit a wall that you must overcome in order to beat the game. I haven't lost yet.
Good.
I found the route you used to smuggle the body, and that route will lead to your defeat.
Even if all the water was used by the firefighting effort, still can't really call that a smuggling route.
I know that.
I should have figured that you'd notice. Hey, Mr. Alba, how deep are those pools anyway?
I'll have you know that those pools are extremely deep. There are no ladders or footholds along the wall either.
It'd be difficult for Shina to hold the body and climb up out of the pool.
Ladders or footholes along the walls? There was no need for such things.
The whole shit was under construction?
What do you mean? If one were to use a certain something, they could go up or down in the pool at will.
Oh? And it looks like you've got an answer already. Well, what are you waiting for, Mr. Prosecutor? Enlighten us already.
It's the
levels?
water, yeah.
Refilling?
This is the way Miss Shina and the body were able to rise up to ground level.
Yeah, okay.
If there was a way to control the water level, that could be the way the body was moved.
The self-lubricating...
Yeah.
The pussy leaf.
The pussy leaf. Finally.
Finally!
Finally, we get to present the pussy leaf. Mr. Alba used the pussy leaf, in a manner of speaking.
In a manner of speaking, yeah.
Yeah.
He used the pussy leaf? How so?
The water level in the pools can be controlled by opening and closing the leaves.
The pussies.
Miss Shina and the body were lifted upwards by their buoyancy in water. The fire on the Babalese side and the firefighting effort. These were set in motion all for the sake of smuggling Mr. Cochin's body.
No!
Shall I show you where the final destination of my train of logic leads?
Those are scary movies. No.
First, Mr. Alba closed the fountain spouts in advance, in preparation of all things to come.
Someone plugged those pussies.
Yeah.
He stuck his dick in the leaves.
His penis. Then he took the pushcart that was brought to the rose garden, and he pushed it along with the iron infant and Mr. Cochin's body into the pool.
It's like a boat.
At this time, Miss Shina was busy conveniently starting the first fire in Babal. She then made for the open air stage's pool to wait for the firefighting effort to begin. When the firefighters used the water in the pool, the water's level went down. And by that time, the fire was put out. The pipe between the two pools was exposed. This is when she pushed the pushcart from Allebahst into Babal. Once that was accomplished, Mr. Alba simply opened the fountain spouts once more.
Oh, there's inside ones too, okay. I was gonna say, how does it fill that fast?
Yeah. And the water level rose up to its original level, along with Miss Shina and the body. After that, Miss Shina used the pushcart to carry the body up to the Secretariat's office. There was an elevator in the embassy after all, so you see, even with her small frame, she could have easily transported Mr. Cochin's body. And that wraps up my thorough explanation of how the body was moved.
No!
Well, ex-Ambassador Alba, What do you think? Not so untouchable without your precious extraterritorial rights to protect you, are you?
I knew you could do it, Mr. Edgeworth. Way to fight back.
You accuse me of moving the body across country lines. But when you get down to the nitty-gritty, you don't have what it takes to indict me.
The nitty-gritty? What does the old man want now?
Proof, I believe, is what he seeks. Yes, proof. Without any, who's to say whether or not any of what you really said happened?
He wants proof? What are we gonna do, Mr. Edgeworth?
There's no need to worry. I've had all the proof we need all along. The body wasn't the only thing to go through the pool's connecting pipe tonight. Just as Detective Gumshoe found the pushcart in the open air stage. So too did I find one other item there.
Knife.
Pick. And that piece of evidence is what will prove the pools were the smuggling route.
Ah. There's another thing that was smuggled over. Yeah. Or the knife. I mean, the pick is what we found. There.
Yeah, it's definitely.
But it means the knife was presumably transferred also.
But this is the thing
what
that was
there.
smuggled.
Yeah. Yeah. It felt pretty cool bare-shouldered and getting doused in water twice. Well, yeah, that's what I mean, right?
And what exactly is this? You've no idea, do you? This little piece that I found on the Babalese side will be your undoing. A guitar pick. Would you care to explain how that is going to do me in, as it were?
How is this going to do me?
How is this going to do me? Much to your chagrin, perhaps, but this is not a guitar pick. What? This is something I found at the open air stage, which was transported with the body. I naturally assumed that you would recognize it, since you took a photo with it after all. But since you don't, allow me to fill you in on what I found at the stage actually belongs to.
Knife.
Thank God we figured all this out.
Literally, yeah.
Let us take a look at the murder weapon that was used to kill Manny Cochin. On the handle of this knife, there's a beautifully blooming flower. However, it would appear that it's missing a single petal. Now, let's see what happens when we try to fit this pick into that open slot.
Ta-da. It's a perfect fit!
I assumed the petal must have fallen off the flower during Mr. Cochin's murder. And then, it was accidentally placed into the pushcart along with Mr. Cochin's body. That's an interesting story. Nothing more. Oh, I assure you it's more than just a story. Because for some odd reason, this flower petal was wet when I found it. It was wet, you say?
Yes. It was wet.
It was wet.
Wet.
And the only place it could have gotten wet was from the open air stage pool. Whatever.
We'll let it go.
Now I ask you, how did a part of the weapon which was smuggled into the theater wind up in the open air stage area on the Babalese side of the embassy? I don't think I need to waste any words explaining this, as this petal explains it all for me. It proves that someone went from the Rose Gardens pool on through into Babal. Impossible!
The people of Zhengfa have been waiting to see you face to face, Mr. Alba. I'll tell everyone back home we'll be there soon. You should be happy.
Why? Why? A little late to be asking that question. You should have known from the very beginning, when you took your first life. No matter how you may plot, or how you may try to cover it all up, you can never hide from your crime and what you've done. Because we're here to see to it that justice is served to people like you. You can't call what you've given a perfect argument.
What now, bitch? What? How much longer you want to
Like 5
push it
minutes.
to? Yeah. You know, I don't think this guy's gonna ever admit to his wrongdoings, Mr. Edgeworth, because he values himself above all else. People who can't be negotiated with, or people who refuse to admit when they've lost? I don't believe those kinds of people really exist, because everyone breaks eventually.
You're right. In that case, I've no choice but to use all the evidence I have. I'll use it until he breaks under the weight of his crimes. Mr. Alba, I request that you testify once more.
Okay, so we'll probably save it here. Yeah.
This
I figured
really
it
will
probably.
be the end of the line.
Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna launch right into it.
Fantastic! Woohoo!
Okay.
I figured we were. It
I knew
felt
we
like
had
we
to
were
be
coming
close
up
to
close
one.
to something. Yeah.
Yeah. On this note, it's 3:33 a.m. Go to bed.
Go to bed.
On this note, we are going to Allebahst.